Good morning or evening.
Good morning.
How are you doing, sir?
I am doing pretty wonderful. Let me know if I sound different than before and if it's worse.
You do sound a little different than before, and it's not worse.
That is good, because now I can talk and be picked up by the microphone and not need to yell.
Ah, nice.
Yes, and it shouldn't pick up my keyboard anymore.
Awesome.
The wonders of AI-based noise suppression.
We tried an AI-based game the other day with
I saw.
it was not very nice. And then it got hung up on Monster Energy Drink as being the cause of the pollution, and I'm just like, why?
But why? Nobody knows.
I think it got caught up on the mutagen turning things into monsters.
Interesting.
And then it started to read the advertisements.
And you did not get sued for it.
No. Thankfully, I'm too below the barrel. I'm bottom of the barrel. They'll never know. They'll never suspect.
They'll never suspect a thing.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing, sir?
Hello.
Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you all doing?
I had a brush with death.
Oh. Oh no.
I
No,
collapsed
that
on
is
Thursday,
Oh god.
and then it was
What
the ER, and then overnight observation.
Holy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's no fun.
No,
And I
it
was
wasn't.
wondering what the heart thing was about. Why
And
do you have this?
Exactly, and it happened on a full moon, so all the elderly at night became like zombies, and I'm going like, oh crap.
Oh no.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Are
Me
you
too.
okay?
I think so. All the tests came back normal, and they couldn't explain what happened. I was drinking 5 to 7 cups of coffee, plus the caffeine from the soda, plus the tea at the same time. That's usually what I do when I get started with editing.
Oh.
Yeah, that could do things to you, I guess.
My heart was beating so fast, it was not filling with blood and getting to the brain, so my brain shut down.
Oh,
That
goodness.
is very not good.
Yeah,
That
woke
is
up on the floor
terrifying.
next to the power supply.
Wow, that sounds hot.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what's up?
I used the power supply as a defibrillator to get back to life.
Mm. Or you just had a any of the 40 series cards that would shock people.
Yes.
Do they shock people or just melt their connectors?
Some people just got shocked. 'Cause they-
I mean, I guess with a molten insulator, yeah.
That's like
Good
me.
thing that's just 12 volts.
We have a spark plug cleaner for the planes, and that thing fucking scares me. And I've gotten shocked by it. Because
No.
apparently it's internally grounded to its own case for
Why
an
would you do
error.
that?
No, like it's not supposed to do that because there's buttons, so you're supposed to put it in and press the button, and it tests the spark plugs, gets the whole 18,000 volt spark or whatever it is.
Mhm.
But that function doesn't work because it's grounded out. And I was just like cleaning them, and then my arm brushed against it, and I was like, ah! Dropped the thing, like looked at it, like, what the fuck bit me? I was like, oh
The
shit.
machine bit you.
Electricity.
It grew teeth.
And then I was just
That's-
like telling the owner, I'm like, or the manager, I'm like, hey man, I think that spark plug machine is dangerous. He's like, oh dude, it scares me. And he's like, that's why I bought a new one. He's like, I don't even want to unplug it. I'm like, why? He's like, because you gotta reach behind it. I'm like, oh fuck no, dude. I'm like,
So you get the cutters and cut the cable.
yeah, I'm like, dude, it's. And then Dude, that hangar at night is haunted. Dude, there is ghosts.
The ghosts of former planes or employees that got shot
I
to death by the
don't know.
spark plug cleaner.
But dude, I got like ghost stories and shit like already.
Oh no.
Oh,
I was
God.
in there at like 11 p.m. like a couple nights ago or whatever, and I just hear something drop, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" And like I like picked my head out of the plane because I was inside doing the flight controls, and stuff on my tool on the wing had fallen off, like a bag of bed parts or whatever. It didn't fall off backwards. It fell off forwards, not the way the wing is swept back, and then there's no breeze, and I'm like, oh my god, where are you, ghost? Show me a sign.
Sorry, alright.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, and then I scared the shit out of someone because I was like literally in the plane doing some shit, making noise, like banging around like an ape with a wrench, like fucking a midget with a hammer, and I poked my head out, and then a dude goes ah, because he was on a different plane. He's like, I just was hearing noises, well, because he was trying to pull it out to go fly, and I didn't know he was there. He didn't know I was there.
A perfect storm.
Ah.
But hey, I guess you now know that the spark plug cleaner doesn't have enough power to kill you. Because you're still here.
It's fine, dude. I've gotten shocked, but much worse.
So
Yeah.
was it an arc or just a regular shock?
It was just like as you brush your arm against it, you're like, oh fuck. Like, I mean,
Very strong static shock.
yeah, very, very, very. Like, I don't like this feeling.
They don't have rubber
Which
gloves
reminds
for
me-
you?
Huh?
The safety gloves, the rubber gloves and stuff.
I can't feel my fingers with the gloves on. I mean, I have rubber gloves when I'm working with something that's like, warning, this is cancer. Ah.
Cancer juice. Mmm.
I
This
had
is
that
coated.
yesterday.
It's like, this is coated with a corrosion resistance compound, Mil Pref 1888, blah, 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 like, you know, like a bunch of different wordings. I'm like, ah, yes, I know what that is.
Yes, because it's California.
And then it just looks like, no, it in all states, it's cancerous. It's the shit they use that like, nothing will ever rust with this on it. So that sounds good, but why is there a picture of a dead fish on this thing?
the blood price.
Yeah, so I was like, I install the cables of gloves, and then then I'll put on the hardware without gloves, avoid touching it. Because it does burn. I found that out. It does burn your hand a bit. Crow.
Damn.
Crow, was there any haunted hangars at Cannon?
I don't know. We had the falcon that would eat the pigeons. Hunting for pigeons, maybe?
I don't know.
I
Or
don't
maybe
think
even they... Because, dude, the Aero Club hangar, dude, haunted. 100% haunted.
that bad.
It's pretty bad, dude. I don't like working there at night anymore.
Oh god.
How are you feeling?
Like,
Crow?
alone and
Always
shit.
get Have you considered consulting the local Ghostbusters?
Dude, it's California. They won't do shit. The ghosts will have more rights than them.
It'll have tenancy. You'll have to evict the ghost.
Yeah.
They have
It's the
squatters
homeless
rules.
ghost.
Maybe hang up a 30-day eviction notice somewhere?
I don't want to anger it.
Preferably before you leave for
I already
a
thought I
while.
saw its face, dude. That one was the
Um,
scary part, dude.
God.
I was in the we have like a little shed office thing, and I just like look out the side and I see
Good evening.
a fucking face.
Hello.
All right, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who is that? And I go out, I see nothing. And then I realize that what I saw was it it was just like a piece of paper, all right, that had like some COVID guidance to the stuff from ages ago, and because that was where it was like in front of it, it was like a reflection. So it was actually, I saw the reflection of the thing behind me. Yeah, it was just weird shit. I don't like it. Note to self: ghosts could be real.
Could be. What do you mean could be?
Hello.
I think where I'm working at is haunted.
Get that salt, my man.
I have enough on me already.
And then you're safe.
I mean, that's just more companionship.
Never.
He doesn't talk to me though.
Oh my
Ghost roll
Not
initiative.
yet.
So there is an adventure called Ghost Stories, which is one of your tasks.
Oh yeah, I remember that because I wanted to wait for Quaid so I could pour that ghost fluid on his thing and then I could cut ghosts. What are we? I'm not here. What's the link? I'm trying to
Give
find
us-
the link.
Bramble,
Ghost fluid.
Bramble needs outside.
What's the next one gonna be?
Bramble
needs inside.
survived death.
Oh,
Bramble ER.
Yes.
I can't see it. Let me try this.
The worst part was being in the hospital with a full moon. All the elderly people sounded like the undead. They were really writhing. I actually heard, like, no, get back in your bed, Charles. And then I heard, like, back against the bed. And I'm going, like, and then he
Terrifying.
was quiet. And I'm going, like, oh.
Oh, time of death.
It just sounds like an apocalypse is happening. Quaid's got ghosts. You have zombies. Like,
I've got
Oh.
haunted heart. Where?
It was fantastic.
Yes, on it already. Yeah, oh, Crow, you know the fucking military dark humor.
oh yeah, dude, it's back and off it. It's just like canon. It's so great.
Oh, nice.
They'll be like, hey, we need you guys to work at 12. They're like, oh, I guess we'll just kill ourselves.
See,
Dude,
I
the guy-
did that.
I was.
Oh, go ahead.
Was one of the dudes he's going flying and like he's maintenance. He knows the ice movies and he was just like, you know, we were laughing and joking. He's like, all right, I'll bring the plane back unless I crash and die. I'm like, well, just make sure the plane's okay if you do that. Like,
Mhm.
and he's just like, ah. Like, I'm just like, man, no one else would get this humor.
See, that's just the thing. I used it in the Saturday game when they found the mutagen addicted guy, and it's just like you find a perfectly tied noose next to his bed, and they're going like, "Why is this here?" It's just like he was in the military
What?
during the Goblin Wars.
No, he
Yeah,
was
that's perfect.
practicing how to tie
Yes.
his shoes.
Yes, they didn't get the joke.
Oh, dude, that was one of the funnier memes. Someone tied their shoes in a noose. Oh, I fucked up again. Ah, damn it! Why does this keep happening?
Not again, damn it.
And he just worked like
What
that.
Time this week.
We would work like that.
How many times does this happen?
And people are like, "Oh my god, is he okay?" I'm like, "Oh, dude, he's loving life. He's probably in fucking Cambodia at a fucking strip club right now. Like, if I know the guy."
Oh my god. All right. Who would like to explain what's been happening for the last two adventures? There was the one where oh dear god. All I remember is the carnivorous gardens.
All
was
I
there
know
for the
is
end of it.
Froglegs.
Garden of Carnivores. What?
Yes, there. See, a man died in the carnivorous gardens, and they were like, "We can just leave his body here, right? Let's chase after this person."
I mean, were we wrong?
That
That was after the YouTube short. I don't know if you saw it, Quaid.
I did not.
Dear Lord, it was the best one yet.
It sums up a lot of things. Not really. It sums up absolutely nothing. It's just funny. But I know last session, but I don't remember the session before because I wasn't there. So
Yep. That's why I said the
session
last two.
before was the session before was when we went to the carnivorous gardens the first time.
To deal with some oozes.
we were supposed to clear out the oozes that were apparently menacing the plants.
I was there when the fight actually began.
Right, we switched you out. Victoria was there, and then we switched you out for Victoria, and then that battle happened. Then you went to the market?
Yeah, we picked up, we went to the powder pile. So, first of all, those slimes sucked, because, slashing damage makes them more slimes. But, then we went to the powder pile, and the dude was like, hey, I'm getting this powder, but it kind of, like, makes things explode and doesn't do what it's supposed to. Can you go check my supplier? And we go check with the supplier, who was a super chill dude named, something I wrote down in my notes. Notes. Bombadilly?
Yes, Bombadilly.
Something like that.
He's definitely not overly flamboyant with all the colorful things he was wearing. You had another
Nope.
flamboyant man with you, didn't you?
We did. We had him, and oh my god, he was the best part of this whole trip.
Oh, thank you,
So
sir.
basically, we go to Bombadilly, right? And we're like, hey, your supplier, like whatever. He's like, oh, I don't know where he is, but normally he comes when I sell out of stuff. Like, I'll stop selling it. So we get him to stop selling it, his powders. And then the... what was his supplier's name?
Abedo?
Yeah. Abedo. I did write it down there. He's an alchemical dealer. He came to Bombadilly to, like, sell more powder. And we were like... Or, I guess Ignacy was like, you, stop. And then... There he is. And the dude was like, well, And then he just ran. And, so we had to fight through a crowd. And Ignacy just started shoving people to the ground. Which was not great. And we fought through the crowd, and we got to the alleyways. And I think that one went pretty smoothly. And then we got to, like, this nice, terrible, stinky canal. And most of us went over it, and Ignacy went through it. And then we got to the gate guards. And somehow we're like, we need to get in there. And they're like, okay, like, go chase your guy. And Ignacy's like, I live here. And for some reason, guards in a nice fancy town were like, yeah, he probably lives here. And then we chased him into the carnivorous garden. And we cornered him. And we're like, we just need information. And I think we finally convinced him. And then he got a poison dart to the neck. And then that short happened. And then we followed the person who shot the poison dart. And we found a camp. And I think that's it.
Yep.
There was a lot more humor involved, but it's hard to explain. Basically, Ignacy was very terrible at rolling, and all he did was fail. Until he got to the gate guards, like, covered in shit, and he's like, I live here. And they were like, yeah, it seems legit.
That's when he gave up entirely.
And it worked.
That's a message for all the college kids out there. Just stop caring altogether. You'll do much better.
If at first you don't succeed, yeah. If at first you don't succeed, just give up. But yeah, now we know where the camp is,
Right.
and that's about it.
You actually did what the module didn't want you to do. You trailed her back, and you forcefully found it.
Oh, I mean, I guess I didn't. I was with heroes trying to find with the clams.
Yeah, clams again in the swamp.
Yeah, I was not succeeding, but other people succeeded in my absence.
Yep, that was my fault.
The success was my fault.
Now we get to have fun, or not. We can just leave the camp. It'll probably be fine, right?
Yeah. I mean,
There we go.
like you can face overwhelming odds with just 3 of you, or you can get all 6 of you.
There's a lot of us here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it is all 6 of us today. Nice.
I think.
Yeah,
think-
we here we won't have to go back to school, right?
What?
That's how that works.
So. Oh god, I lost my
Oh,
train
yeah,
of thought.
I wanted to long rest because I have no spells.
Yes.
Mhm.
So basically, you'll come back to the dorm. Samshu has all her pin feathers, like, all over the place. Ignacy is covered in raw sewage. Callum is, like, covered in swamp debris. And, let's see, Disco? Disco actually got through, like, everything perfectly.
Except the medicine check.
Yeah, the medicine check was the only thing he failed. But yeah, you come back to the dorms and it kind of attracts attention, just like, what were you doing?
Looking for clams.
Those must have been some clam.
Never found any.
Yeah, Essie just helps you all to the bath to get cleaned up.
I will take a bath, yes.
Oh, that's another thing. For those of you that weren't here for the conservatant promotion, you got a promotion. So
What?
just yeah, you got promoted again. Look at this.
It's like the Air Force. If you do a terrible enough job, they'll just give you a new job.
Yeah, they keep promoting you so you can take away their menial tasks they don't want to do. My dear pupils, once again, you've exceeded the Magambia's high expectation of its students. You've shown that you are ready to expand the scope of your connections in your magical studies, learning how magic and the world both shape each other. Because of this, I'm pleased to advance you to the rank of conservant. You will represent the school to the outside world while you continue your studies. This representation is significant and it reflects the trust of the Magambia is ready to place in you. It's true that your advancement is unusually rapid. Oh God, is that ever an understatement? But your services and exploits have been unusually admirable, and I, among others, feel that this advancement is long overdue, considering you've only been here for a month and a half. Please, give the following 3 invitations to any associates that you wish to attend your small ceremony to commemorate your promotion. Join us at dusk a week from today. I'll ask you to speak briefly about how you see magic being most useful in the world. So please, think about that in the meantime. I know I'll be telling your tales one day. Gianatimo.
Oh, so this has just confirmed to me that we should keep breaking rules and, you know, just keep fighting the giant snakes.
Harry Potter logic, yes.
Yep. Clearly what we're doing is good.
So for those of you who weren't here for the ceremony, what are your thoughts on magic being used in the world?
Magic.
Yes, magic.
Like shaving, groceries, no.
Those are not magic.
Menial tasks.
Convenient quality of life improvement.
Yep.
I can use it to wash the dishes. I hate washing the dishes.
Magic. Turning paperwork into shots.
What? That's not something students do, but okay.
Fireball.
Fireball is a practical application in every situation, yes. No wizard will ever dispute that.
Yep.
It's the duct tape of magic. If it's not working, you haven't used enough of it.
So what we did, since Callum was the new guy, while you were gone, we asked him to write your speech for you, and he gave your speech for you, while you were basically just lipping and he was talking for you. And for generic McGee, you basically said thanks, and that was your speech.
Yes. Sounds generic enough.
Yes. So now that all of you are back together and are all aware of this wonderful promotion, that you are the ambassadors of this school of magic to the rest of the world. What you doing?
Long rest.
uh,
Sleep.
so we're back at the school.
You are definitely back at the school now. Some of you are dirtier than others.
Okay, I wanna sell my axe.
So are the oozes considered solved or
Soft.
solved?
Oh, yes, they are considered solved and solvent. They are gone. We handled that last stream and led into one of the other tasks.
But I'm wanting to swap out my axe for hand wraps and mighty blows.
Okay, you can take half the value of the axe and put it
Well-
towards the hand wraps.
Well, I mean the runes just get transferred, right?
Correct. You do not have to
That-
rebuy the runes.
Okay, because the hand wraps and my blows don't really have like a base price like an axe. They're
Mhm.
just all based on runes.
Yeah, I'll allow you to swap it out.
Okay. Yeah, because literally their base price, it's only +1 striking. I'm like,
Yeah, there's no base cost of fist.
yeah. As much as I like the axe, I like the flexibility of being able to punch people.
Punching is fun.
Punching
what I should do.
and antlers.
I'm gonna buy me an anti-venom while we're here, because I tried to save the guy with it and he died.
Okay.
Goodbye, 6 gold. So one thing I learned from Abomination Vaults, always carry an anti-venom.
They are useful and they last 6 hours.
Other than that, I'm ready to do whatever we're going to do. Do you guys want to go to the actual Thieves' Swamp?
I'll follow what you guys are doing. I'm personally kind of lost. Not lost, but like, you know, haven't been here a couple sessions, so
That's
Fair
okay.
enough.
still trying to
That's-
catch up.
That's why I made sure to confirm that the slimes were done and that you know that you're conservative rank. So what conservants actually do is that they get assigned these tasks, and I prepped it all in the little log here for your journal. And I gave you, for the times that only like 3 people were here, I gave you like the really, really easy ones, and both of them so far have led either to the canal or to this woman called Froglegs. And twice now you've attempted to find the thieves in the swamp, and just last time you succeeded. Not how the module intended you to do it, but it is one of the more taxing operations that the Magambia is asking of you. Basically, Jonatimo can tell you more if you wish to undertake that particular mission. But it sounded like people wanted to do that, since she seems to be behind a lot of things happening in Nabantu. She's kind of like a kingpin of crime.
Kind of a big deal.
Yes, for a small Gripply. She has her legs into everything.
Those dang frog legs. Alright, well, long rest if I didn't say it before.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'll
I am
also
long
take one.
resting for the night.
That rank increase does increase our branch benefit, right? Or
No. This
Okay.
is your unpaid internship that determines what you can and cannot do. Like before, when you were just initiates and whatnot, you could participate in like the Star Day tournament. I think you can still do that now. I don't have it prepped, but you can still do it. But once you become teachers, you are no longer allowed to do the Star Day tournament.
Okay.
Damn it.
Does that mean you can't use magic to disguise yourselves as students and still do the Star Day tournament and clean up the place? No.
Hmm.
Where's the honor in that?
Exactly. I mean, are you really
Yeah.
that...
We've been so honorable in everything else.
Absolutely.
Are you really that petty that you're going to dress up as students once you become teachers and then wipe the floor with those little orphan leshies?
Maybe.
Very likely, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Those
we're
orphans
gonna.
had it coming.
They had it for a long time.
Goddamn salads.
Oh, dear God,
they're
that's
fucking
racist.
Gundams.
No, it's food.
Ooh.
Well, how much gold do I have actually? I have 98 gold. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. And you still have money
Uh.
coming from the powder pile because you did their job.
Yep. Does anyone need anything for their character? Like
Nope.
runes or
Oh, that's right. Each of you that weren't here last session get 10 gold. It's in the group loot.
Mm-hmm.
We shared.
Oh.
Oh, and there's staffs in there now, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was,
we have
bunch of
staffs.
that was the reward from doing the slimes thing. I think it was a staff of evocation or abjuration. What did you pick?
I picked evocation, but there was also abjuration because you said we got a staff, and then I got to choose a staff because I was universalist. Or was
Right.
that no?
Yeah, that's a yes because there are 6 of you, and I need to make up the treasure difference, the party average.
And then the animal staff was the one I was using before, so that's in there too. But I took evocation because fireballs. Oh no, evocation just magic missiles. More. 2 more per day.
Hmm.
So yeah,
What,
I mean, I know
item?
I know I'm saving up money for something, but that's about it.
that's okay. You're about to get some money as soon as you report
Ooh.
back to your little kobold friend.
What level items can we purchase?
You can purchase staves up to level 6, wands up to level 4, and most basic items up to level 4.
Level 4.
Or you can go into the city and just put safety to the wind.
Thought we got oil, scrolls, potions, and wands up to level 5 now. I could be wrong.
You could also feed your alchemist.
Huh?
Drugs.
Heck yeah.
Victoria does make good drugs.
The best ones.
I add a +1 potency to my armor.
Ooh.
That's a level 5 item, right? Maybe I can't do that. I don't even have the money for it. Never mind.
I
I
bought
can
everything I
purchase a
need.
staff of healing though.
Ooh.
90 gold.
I could do that. I'll be 8 gold poor, but that's something I could do.
8 gold is not poor.
That's a lot of money for people.
Regular
Years paid
people.
for some people.
That's 2 months' rent in a really rich area.
All right. Well, I'm purchasing it. Goodbye, 90 gold.
Beep, 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 beep.
Now maybe we
Like-
can actually save people.
Life points.
my
Oh
God.
damn.
I sell the runestone striking rune in my inventory. Actually, does anyone want this?
No.
No?
I don't need it at least.
No, I
Strike
have
from-
fist in hand.
Maybe because I added it to my scythe. Let me just double check my scythe's stuff. No, I guess I didn't. I guess I can add that to. Can I add the striking rune
You can have it
to my
transferred.
+1 scythe?
Yep, you can have it transferred in 8 hours.
All right. I would do that overnight. Or like before the long rest, if that is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I can now trip people harder.
Oh, did we get that lady to apologize to the Spooter people?
Oh yeah, she did. And we have druid folk now over there to do work and ensure that none of this will ever happen again, and possibly find an alternate food source that isn't spiders.
But they're so cheap.
But we have people who can turn into spiders. I mean, who are spiders that can turn into people, humanoid shape. I don't want any other incidents like that.
It's fine.
All right, sure. You heard them.
Well, you guys want to go to the swamps, or should we do what? We got 2 other missions we could also look into, because technically that one's solved, right? We don't have to go into the swamps.
We could look for Froglegs.
We could. I just have a feeling if we go into the swamp, it's going to be a rough fight. But there are 6 of us. Action economy.
Yes.
7, and I point to Callum's spirit wolf.
8, and I point to Ignacy.
9,
9,
and
I point
Ignacy
in
points to
Victoria.
Gasty.
Yeah, I was gonna say we went to gas.
Where are we going today, guys?
Let's turn in our quest and get gold first before we go any further. Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Go to the powder pile. Had to buy the anti-venom potion anyways.
Yeah, I'll pick up some like healing stuff as well, I guess.
Okay. All right, so as you go to the powder pile, he will greet you all and say, yes, yes, have you taken care of Bombadilly?
Yeah, we found out what was happening with the powders. There was a supply issue, and it's been resolved.
Ah, good, 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 good. You take, and he gives you... Oh, let's see here. I have to make sure I give you enough, because there's 6 of you, not 4. Ah, yes, you get 200 gold pieces in credit to the powder pile, which you can redeem for alchemical items of 7th level or less.
Anything 7th level or less?
Correct. That is what it specifically states. And Disco said it for some reason.
Don't mind me. Just gonna look at some level 7 potions now.
I wanted to turn that into a belt.
I mean, you could. I'm not against it. I'm just looking at the potions because I keep a
Oh.
giant pile of potions on me.
Well, it's alchemical only.
Yes.
Ah. Potions are alchemical.
Yes, but both
Oh.
belts aren't.
Oh, I thought you guys were saying potions aren't. I was like, they're not.
No, I said a belt.
That, yeah, not alchemical. Well then, I'm gonna look at some fancy berry dragon liquor. What the? Oh, that's so cool stuff. Anyway, don't mind me. We can keep going. Let's just look at the stuff. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything yet.
Sovereign glue is a level 7.
Serum of sex shift. Eh?
Grung is grun.
Grunga.
Grunga.
Mm. There's a lot of like breath potions.
Animal
You wanna
repellent.
breathe fire.
You are animal repellent.
Repel.
Animals
dead.
love me.
Get a greater ration
He
tonic.
flexes
Roll
at a
eight
griffin
for
and it
one.
flinches. Animals love me.
Oh my god, capsation tonic where you belch out. It does fire damage. It's so spicy.
No, you get a
Damn, that's salt.
dragon's breath potion. Tentacle potion? I don't like that.
It's very popular in Tianza.
Very popular in the dorms. Nope, nothing I'm gonna buy now.
Stonefist elixir.
Much
Ooh,
harder.
actually. Would that be good for you, Quaid?
It would if I was beating people up, but I just have antlers anyways.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, never mind. I literally have every potion I wanted before this anyways, so...
I mean, we don't have to spend it now.
No, I was just looking, but I think we're good. Unless anyone wants to grab some health potions or something. I already have one on me, so...
Yeah, I would.
I have this, and I shake my new rattle.
There's a hippogriff in a
Oh,
jar.
when you're down and I have to get you back up, my healing potion. And then I'm like, heal us!
Hippogriff in a jar is pretty cool.
It just shoots a hippogriff out of a jar, yeah. Like a full-size hippogriff.
Yeah,
Should
the
buy
only
some healing.
yeah, it's a shrunken hippogriff.
Does it grow in size, or is it just like a small hippogriff forever?
Yeah, you shake it, and then you open it up, and the contents reconstitute into a large effigy of a hippogriff. Two people get on, it flies up, waits one more round, gives you time to leave, and then it disappears. Oh, it dissolves.
Oh, God.
Oh,
What
the
a
craft
waste.
requirements supply a hippogriff corpse. Oh god.
I mean, we could just go to that lady and ask where we can find hippogriffs.
Edward.
Oh,
Run,
no.
dog.
Worse than a Meeseeks.
Can
Look at me.
I'm Mr. Hippogriff. Look at me.
One game I will go through without someone referencing that horrific scene from Full Metal Alchemist.
It'll never
I
happen
mean-
with us here.
It will never
let me know
happen.
when. It's too good of a scene.
It is. Worth referencing.
Nothing that horrific has happened in this game. Maybe some of my other games, but not
Yet.
this game. It's been taken.
Yet.
No, this
Yes.
is a cheerful, happy adventure with students discovering their connection to magic.
And killing people in the gardens.
That,
The
that,
carnivorous
man,
gardens.
that man died from his own mistakes. He had a gambling debt, and he was indebted to a thief.
Could one not say that us chasing him caused him to die, though?
That certainly was the catalyst.
See, Bramble's all about the moral gray area.
Yes. Especially after the brush with death. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm ready to roll out into the forest if you guys wanna.
It's a
Yeah.
swamp, not a forest.
Same thing.
I'm looking for clams.
That Harros is still there. No one stopped him. No one told him he can't get clams from the swamp. That's what he's been
Who?
doing for days.
Hey, heroes, what have you found so far? Besides clams.
He
He's-
needs to learn the hard way.
Yes. So, he's found something. Do you want to know what he's found?
I mean, that's what I asked.
All right. You. This is what. Oh, not that one. I want it.
He's found a Gundam underneath the mud and works away. What the fuck?
Yeah. This is
What do you mean,
he's
yeah?
found. He doesn't look so
Oh,
good.
God. He's dying.
He just looks at you and says, "Hey guys," he looks very, very tired.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Maybe you should give it up for a week, man. Try a new area next week. I mean, I'm not going to correct him and tell him there are no clams, but
Can I do a medicine check to see if I can see what he has?
Yep. A DC 22.
That's fine.
He probably has the COVID.
Oh no.
Ah, yes. You identify this as swamp guts. You see, exposure to the swampy sewage produces nausea and weakness for several days. It's kind of similar to what you guys, kind of see with the runoff in the canals and what Ignacy had before. This could mean that's... Oh, go ahead.
Fun. I just said fun.
Yes, fun. This could mean that someone is pumping raw sewage into the swamp away from the city.
Heroes, you may want to go see the doctor immediately.
You are a doctor. You told me so. That time
I
when you
am.
treated me without my permission.
Oh boy. From me knowing about swamp gut, can I treat it myself
Yes.
right now in like less than an hour?
No, you'd have to administer the aid, which would do the full few
Yep.
hours treatment.
So heroes, please go back to the nurse. They'll see you.
He'll leave if you tell him to, but he's just like, but who's gonna get all the clams for the cafeteria?
Well, your health comes first. Maybe look elsewhere for clams. I don't know. Where else do clams spawn?
the
Where
ocean.
there's water?
Usually they have pearls in them, don't they?
The store?
Oh, the store! I could have bought them.
You could just also go to the beach. But I don't think you have any energy in you to do that right now. Just go buy them when you feel better.
Yep.
Go rest.
He'll very lethargically walk towards the school.
That boy needs help. He needs some milk.
I don't know if milk would fix that.
Milk
He needs
can't
some
fix
milk.
stupid.
No.
What can fix stupid though?
There you go. So, the first thing you notice is it smells like an open sewer here.
Hooray.
Yeah?
Nothing we're not used to, I suppose.
Well, you're certainly used to it. And as you come into the vicinity, you notice that there are like thousands of insects. They're all swarming around you in a big cloud. Gigantic flora and fauna all over the place. The swamp itself doesn't look too inviting, but those bridges seem actually rather sturdy despite their dilapidated appearance. They kinda look well traveled.
Neat.
Well, I'm doing my spells here. Wait, where's the map?
What do you mean?
Did the
I
slicer
see.
take
I see a gray screen.
Oh no.
It
Same.
didn't load yet.
That is
Yeah,
why I'm
I'm
trying to
still loading,
reload.
too.
Slow
Oh,
and steady,
you alright?
everyone.
100% hatching dragons. Oh, oh, that's a roll 20 thing.
No.
We don't talk about
I was
that.
about to
We
say,
don't.
talk about
I'm saying though, the loading screens roll 20 were good because you always saw them.
It is a very big map.
There we go. I see green.
She feels a ring.
I hope you don't. That's a sign of gut rot, swamp gut.
Oh no, I don't want it.
All right.
Second.
Can I stroll up to this bridge and see if it's well crafted. My untrained crafting? No, I shouldn't even do that. I'm curious about this flower, unless that is just background.
That's just background, but if you want, I can make it poisonous.
No, I'm good. I've had my fill of poisonous plants for the last 24 hours.
It's not loading. I'm gonna reload.
Yeah,
I'm still holding at 99%.
Sorry
Hold!
about that, guys.
Hold!
It's okay.
I
Oh,
should have
that's not you.
I should have converted it from a PNG to a WebM, and I didn't do that. That's my bad.
It's fine. You had how much prep time? Relax.
Couldn't
You're
prep in
good.
the hospital. Couldn't prep.
Exactly. So please, don't fault yourself.
Grung.
Don't punch me.
Thank you for that tip, by the way. Changed my life.
Yes, it really does when you have enough time to do it.
I don't think there's clams here. Is that what we're here for?
No, you're not heroes.
No.
We're here for, and I whisper in your ear, Froglegs.
Oh my god.
Why are you whispering?
It's not.
I
vault
don't
enough.
want the swamp to hear me.
Can
No,
this
no, no.
swamp
He has
exist?
a point.
Is this that kind of swamp?
Listen. I've been around nature enough to know that things can hear you when you don't think they can.
So this is a swamp meat.
Yes, enemies.
Boo, Quaid, boo.
What? That is a good one.
Boo. It was pretty good.
Dear Lord. Yeah, web P.
Take a step forward, and I would like to do the exploratory action of search, just to ensure that things are on the up and up. Is
Okay.
it search or seek? I'm sorry.
We
I
should
think
go
it's-
swimming, huh?
It's C. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, just to keep an active perception check as we're going,
Mhm.
and I'll do a blind GM.
All right.
And I'll
I
I'll
should...
keep
do
that
the-
constantly.
I'll do the same thing too.
Okay. All right.
Maybe 2 eye or 4 eyes. Yeah, you have 2 eyes, right?
I have one, and I point to the orb. But
Oh,
inside
okay.
the orb, you see like little small specks of starlight. Maybe there are more. Who knows?
You should know.
Nope,
You-
I forgot my memory. I landed to Earth or this plane how many aeons ago? Who knows?
I forgot my memory. I like
I
Oh.
did. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just a woodman.
So if I poke you in the one eye, you go like you wouldn't be able to see, or do I have to poke all of them?
As you touch the surface of the orb, it is just like glass-like. So it's just like my eye itches now, and I can't scratch it.
I had lint, and now you feel the lint.
You
Oh my
bastard!
god.
You
Can you
terrible
imagine he
being.
doesn't wash his
But-
hands and how you're like eyes burning? What are you
But yeah,
doing with
it's-
that thing?
Eyelid.
It's like giving an infant an iPad after they touch Cheetos, and it's like
Yeah.
all over the glass orb. This is my life now.
Yeah, and it just like instantly like it gets red and pink. Like
Swells up immediately.
I have
This
no
is
way to
pain.
close it. It's pain.
I'm like a lizard with no eyelids, just like,
At least I didn't touch your glass eye and cast light.
oh, that is evil. That is evil. They blinded.
I can't
Wait.
close my eye. It still is bright.
I kind of want to do that as like a fucked up wizard now. Just like add some light on your eyeball. Well, here we are.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep walking with that perception.
Every time you brush against someone, you prestidigitation their clothes. Instead of being clean, you make them dirty because it's.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, I just converted it. 100 megabytes became 5 megabytes. So in case anyone has to
Oh,
reload,
wow.
tell me, and I'll just.
Yeah, I still didn't manage to load in.
No problem.
me
I'm gonna
either.
fix.
Still
I'm gonna
at
fix that right
99.
now, and I do apologize. I'm gonna duplicate the
No,
map.
it's all good.
Stay sorry. You're good.
You
Too
were
much-
busy
too much
kicking
information
death, but
for-
it's fine.
Too much information for the German Wi-Fi, huh?
I was begging for death. I was looking for her by my bedside, going like, "Why didn't death come?"
It's too early. Relax.
And then I heard Charles try to get out of bed, and then the thwomp thwomp thwomp. Get back in bed, Charles. That must have been death.
Oh my god, it loaded.
Oh my god, it loaded.
Dev showed up. All right, we're here for. Oh wait, damn, wrong time. I'll see you later. Anyway,
All right.
I'll be back
This
later.
this is the web. This is the web P. I made a copy. You should be able to instantly load this one.
Yep,
Yeah.
works fine.
I will say that I think Callum would have cast Summoner's Precaution before heading out.
That's fine. You can take any preparatory actions you want. Mage armor, the works. You gave me your exploratory actions. If you want to make a couple mixtures ahead of time, that's fine too. I know you had a week's worth of downtime. And generic McGee, if you would
If
like to
I-
do an exploratory action, maybe?
Sure, I'll.
I'm gonna do search as well.
Okay.
What will I get?
Actually, no, I'll do scout. So everybody gets +1 on initiative.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Love it.
Are you going to squaw when there's battle? Or is it just going to be regular scouting?
I can't squall.
Just regular scout.
Okay.
Yes. The way
I
that
missed
was
the squall.
The problem is that Joe Biden in the D&D AI generated things is a Tenku as well, and he squaws all the time. He frickin' squaws in every scene.
Out of all those presidents play video games thing, the best one's been the League of Legends.
Yes. Alright, we have one person scouting, 3 people doing their seek, and you're coming up to the first bridge, and already you can see, like, what appears to be, I want to say, a huge spigot. Like, there have been a lot of people eating here. This is not only a well-traveled area, but you see signs of, like, multiple campfires. You see, like, bundles of wood over here. You see, like, a little tent over here next to what appears to be a shack of some kind. Like, people have been holed up here for quite some time.
Interesting. How polluted does the water look around here?
You can actually see the human waste just floating along.
I hate it. Get garbage out water. Grung help environment.
The swampy
Wrong
area
help
out...
planets.
Oh god. The swampy area outside the city is near one of Nabantu's sewer outlets. On the rainiest of days, water sluices through the area, but today the stench is barely tolerable, and the brown-green water looks dangerous to stand in. Will you be drinking it?
I
No.
mean,
Maybe
Absolutely
taking a bit to maybe study it,
Okay.
like a vial.
Or throw in somebody's face.
I know a certain dwarf that would probably drink it for a bet, but yeah.
yeah.
That's-
Yeah, I mean, out of the glass bottles we use for healing potion, I would assume we would keep 1 or 2 to.
You don't eat them?
No. You. It's not like a Jolly Rancher grung. You just
Eat.
Oh,
The vial.
And those crunchy bits are glass. You know what glass is, right?
Yeah, but it heals up the cuts.
That is, I hate that mentality. Oh, my stomach. Oh my god.
Just get a stronger stomach.
Yeah.
You can handle the glass too.
Oh my
This is
god, that's
ridiculous.
terrible. That's some. Oh, that's some Wolverine bullshit right there.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll
if it works,
take.
it works.
I don't want to
And
carry
now-
on empty glasses everywhere.
And now it's
Oh,
the Pathfinder memes.
Oh
I'll
god.
hand Stormshoe or Victoria a glass vial from one of the healing potions used prior, if I've had, and
Wow.
ask, can you
Oh,
safely
I'm-
get
I'm good.
an
I can find
extraction
this
from the
in
water?
any sewer. I'm good. No thanks.
I can't
No,
wait
I mean,
to see how
it-
this one comes back to the carnivorous gardens.
Gonna be some random straggler. They're just gonna magically end up in the carnivorous garden.
Surprise! Couldn't that your familiar actually touch the water without getting hurt, Victoria?
I don't know. I don't want to try it.
I wouldn't want to risk it either.
Wait a minute. I have a familiar
You have a what?
that I never use.
That's backwards.
I summon my crow.
Different dimension crow with attack mode. 100 attack, 100 defense.
And I'm gonna have him
Perfect.
fly up high and kind of survey the next little island thingy that we're looking at.
Okay. Yeah, he looks in the little window and stuff. And he goes like, ah. Then he flies back.
All right.
So smart.
What a smart burb.
He's a good burb.
Yeah, I'll cross the bridge.
Can
Right.
drunk do survival?
Yeah, what are you trying to survive? What has happened? What's happening?
I am trying to use my survival to remember what kind of predators are in this area. Or can I use hunting lore?
Hunting lore would be much easier check. I could reduce the DC significantly for that.
I will do that.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn! I didn't click. Fucking.
Gotta be
Give you the
blind.
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 If I close my eyes, does that count when I roll it?
No.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, damn it.
Well, that's
sorry.
what I did.
All right. The type of predators that make the swamp their home are
Clams.
no alligators, giant dragonflies, and for some reason, you're kind of thinking dragons. Dragons live in swamps too.
Hearing
Yeah,
that, I would
there's-
draw my fight.
There's dragonflies here, so be careful for those.
Got it. My
Okay.
scythe is brandish.
I've heard many stories of people wrestling with them.
Do you think if I kill enough, I will have enough for an armor set?
Yes.
Should I?
Man,
After
I
hearing him say fighting dragonflies, I'm gonna do my
Oh,
own
and dragons.
survival check
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to figure out the
Huh?
predators in the area. 'Cause
Sure.
maybe I believe him. Let's find out.
Huh? You said
Uh-huh.
you said dragons.
Yeah. You know, swamp
What?
dragons.
Here
in
be
the swamp.
dragons.
All right.
Do they live
One
like
lives
donkey
in
or
the swamp.
something?
I mean, I don't know if there's one here, but they could be in this area. Oh, and alligators, but those are usually small.
So, Samshu, with all the raw waste in the area, there's definitely going to be insectoids of some kind. But the thought of a dragon wanting to live here in this unpleasant place doesn't sound too logical.
I'll let everyone. I'll be like, so maybe not a dragon, but definitely dragonflies, other insectoids, you know, stuff like that. Probably not an alligator unless he likes shit.
Like
We'll
I
see.
said, the alligators are probably small. All right, I'm gonna go walk across this bridge now. Let me know. Hopefully, I don't fall in. Sound good?
I'll join you.
So
You just
it's
pat
Yeah.
my raven. Stay safe.
it's remarkably sturdy.
Ooh.
And
Look,
as
Gordon, ropes.
you get, yes.
You can use these to help me.
So this ramshackle hovel, built from scraps of metal and wood, seems appropriate given the environment. Wooden bridges connect the island to the structure is on to others in the swamp. So it's the bridge puzzle all over again.
Oh boy.
And you can see that this fire has been very recently used. It's still burning.
Okay. And I point to the door here. Should we knock and ask for information?
Hello?
There,
I mean,
hiding in bush.
Okay.
She's gonna do
Oh.
that. I am not gonna be part of this.
Oh.
All right.
Oh
So
no.
she takes one look at you and determines that you can't possibly be a student of the Magambia. And then she sees this tree outside and goes like, what do you want?
Oh. Hi.
don't know.
we're from the
Oh
Magambia.
god, that tree is talking!
Oh god, that dog is talking. You see how that sounds? You see how that's very inappropriate of you. Let's start
Wait.
that again.
We're here to help.
Ah, well,
Wait.
what did Froglegs tell you to do? Where are you going?
Hmm?
We were told to come here to help, but not exactly what to do.
Well, I suppose you could go to the marketplace and shake down that bombadilly for the latest powder and whatnot. And she goes
Oh.
over to one of the pots and hands you like this huge pot of this bogus powder.
Oh, we've done that already.
This is the first time I've ever seen you.
It was the first time for us too. Congratulations.
I mean, it's a Magambia. A lot of people shake up pots.
Ah, Magambia? Is that where you're from?
No,
I hear
we
the
heard
name a
of
lot.
Ah, you two idiots in the back, wake up! And we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh,
God damn it.
Victoria, would you like me
God
to move you
damn it.
closer?
I guess this person has chosen death. So we get one
I
initiative,
mean,
right?
isn't everybody here?
No.
You are not. You're
Reload.
McGee.
Yep, reload, and we'll get caught up to where we are.
Oh boy, that might be a minute.
No, because I changed the map.
Let's hope.
It's 5 megabytes down from 100 megabytes, so you're good.
Even normal map transitions sometimes take a minute, so...
Alright.
We'll see.
Yep. I didn't press initiative yet, but I will take that crit, don't worry.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, you get +1, so put that as circumstance bonus, if you didn't.
As much as I'd love to try to hide in this bush, I have a +0 to stealth, so I think I'm just gonna be there.
No worries.
Yeah, I would be like to move closer in that case.
I'll move you up to the closest person to you. And I'll do that to make it fair for everybody. Alright, Callum got a 34 for his initiative.
And
McGee, did you load?
Yeah, I did not yet. It just loaded like 3 seconds ago.
Okay. Grung.
Grung's tired.
It is not letting me roll initiative though.
Huh.
yeah, it doesn't seem like there's an active encounter.
Yeah, that's what it's complaining about.
Pretty sure I started one. Hang on. Let me redo you.
Ah, now I'm moving.
Yeah, there you go.
Would you look at that? Can I now roll? Nope, still no active encounter.
All right, I have you both on initiative. Let me remove you both. That's very odd. All right. I re-added both of you. You should be able to roll now.
Nope.
You're there.
Computer says no.
You're there on the screen.
I'm just gonna roll normally, and you can add me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll also just roll.
I got a 16.
Sure.
And then enter. There. Ooh.
All right, 16 and 21. No, wait, let's see here. Your perception
did
is
that lead
12
to?
plus the 1, 13, so you're 33. Okay.
Okay.
All right, now it's begun. All right, Callum, you will
You'll
be
just-
going. Oh, go ahead.
You'll just have to tell me when it's my turn because I can't see in the initiative.
That is very odd.
Yeah, I can't see either. I don't see anything active. No active encounter still.
You should be able to hit the carousel to see it.
Maybe
Nope. It's like it's not registering that that there's a combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe they're not on the map, perhaps.
I'm pretty sure that we are all on the same map since this is the active scene.
Do you guys have you guys dropped your carousel down? Sometimes it might be not activated.
Well, if they said there's not an active encounter, they've gone to the encounter tab
Yeah.
to look.
Oh,
That's okay.
Yeah. Plus, I just used this encounter tab, not the carousel.
That's okay. So here's your order and initiative. I took a quick screenshot just to show you.
Thanks.
No sweat. I'm sorry there's so many technical issues this time. All right, Callum,
Just how
you
it
will be
goes.
up first.
Okay. Going to stride here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna cast Tanglefoot on them.
Okay. The no lady. All right, that's a hit.
All right, and oh, I also need a basic fortitude save because of my terrain attunement to the swamp.
19.
Let's see, where's my class DC?
Your spell DC is at the top of your primal spell focus sheet, and your class DC.
Yep, so it's 21.
Yep.
They
So that's
fail.
a failure.
Okay, so what was swamp attunement?
You're gonna have to put that under notes on your character sheet since you use it so much.
Oh, absolutely. It's pretty much every spell I have adds that. Let's see, is this it? Attunement shift. Wow, I can't even find it on my sheet. Hold on.
Well, while you look for that, let's move down the line then.
Yeah.
All right, the Gripply Jinxer is up next. He's gonna move, and then he's gonna open the door, and then he's gonna look at everyone outside and go like, "What are they doing here? Froglegs will be displeased." And he's gonna move over there. All right, McGee, are you able to move your token?
Let me test.
Yeah.
Yes, I am able to.
Okay, so you're still able to do functions, but it doesn't register you as in combat on your side, but it does on
Yes.
my side.
I can also see a token kind of clipping through a wall. So.
Yep, that's because of the walls.
Okay. Good.
He's inside the house, though.
I figure they're probably all inside the house since I can't see anything, but... What to do? I'll move to here, to have a look inside.
Okay.
That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yep. Oh, actually just here. 2 actions. How much was it to prepare to aid someone? That was 2, right?
2 actions, and you'll have to consume your reaction once they use their action to do the skill.
Yes. Then... I will use my action to aid Grung? Question mark? On my last bit. And that will be my turn then.
Okay. All right. Scripply Archer is going to attack the first person they see with their short bow. And they're going to use their special ability, Hail of Arrows. And they are going to miss all 3 times as arrows fly past Grung and just go out into the distance.
How does that happen? I'm practically filling the doorway.
I know, it's just like it's slit right between your armpits or something.
Or they bounced off.
Stormtrooper syndrome. Grung's the main character, they can't hit him.
This Gripply is going to use their last action to take cover. Disco.
Cool. I think Disco is going to move in. Can I move past Grung to go inside?
You can always move through an allied creature.
Okay.
Why?
Don't worry, I'm just... I think it was here. I don't even remember where I was. That's bad. It started here, right?
Yep. That's okay. For some reason, I can't get the combat carousel to work. I might have to update that.
You're good. So that'll be 1 action, 25 feet to move there. With my scythe, I'm going to attempt a trip on the creature here.
No problem, but since you did walk up within the range, they're going to attack of opportunity you.
Okay. That's a crit.
Yep. And she's gonna crit you with her scimitar. A spotted fist shouts out, "You don't belong
Max
here!"
damage. So would that prevent me from moving?
Yes, that would stop the movement.
So I would be back here, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'll still go for the trip action now.
Oh, wait a minute. I
Shit.
can't do that. You can move back and take your HP back. She did not have her turn yet. She did not have her reaction.
Cool.
Yep.
Athletics against their DC. Go. There's a
That is-
24 beat.
Yep, that's a success.
So they are now prone with that trip.
Mm-hmm.
Grung is
And then-
happy.
And then I'm going to strike.
Oh, dear God.
Oh,
It had an effect on
Well.
everything.
well,
Wait, is this scythe on scythe combat?
that's a total of 36 damages. I was gonna say maybe I should make it non-lethal. No, send a message.
Yep, you cut directly into her and she just howls in pain.
That's my turn.
All right, Victoria, are you at least able to move your token?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Okay, it's your turn.
All right. I'll move here so I can see what's happening. So we're fighting this null.
There is a null and 2 grippies.
All right. It's quite slow. Let me move a bit closer. I'll target. Oh well. And I'll throw bottled lightning at her, him.
Her.
Critical hit. First time with the bomb.
Oh, dear God.
Oof. 24 lightning. Or electricity, I forget. Electricity damage. And I'm making it not non-lethal, just non-splash.
Okay.
I can't do it non-lethal.
That's okay. And she is electrocuted and just cries out and says, "Her name's Froglegs!" and dies.
Oh, thank God. Well, we don't have to bring him back. Now there's no question about it.
Yeah, and for my last turn, I'll just cast shield on myself.
Okay.
And that's it. I can't click end my turn because...
That's okay.
Yeah.
This one definitely ended her turn. Samshu.
Alrighty then. Would Quaid not go first because he has a higher whatchamacallit than me? Multiplier?
Muscles?
This is how the initiative tracker set you up. Let me see.
Alright, just making sure.
No
Because I think he has a higher
problem.
modifier than me. I don't know if that matters in this. I know it mattered in D&D.
If this is what the initiative tracker did, I'm going to side with it for now, but I can look that up. You're probably right, though. Hang on.
That's fine. I'll just take... I mean, it's not... Oh, no, not that. What did I do? I don't want that. Go away.
That it. Yep.
No spell. Measure distance. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I am slow. Yeah, no, I can't see anything from here.
Ah,
I can
if
slide
you're-
by Grung, though. Man.
if the result is tied with another PC, you can decide between yourselves who goes first when you reach that
Okay.
place in initiative order.
I've decided me for now.
Okay.
Alright. T-dot. Target, you look like... You know what? I want to use my new staff. It knows Ray of Frost. I lied. Telekinetic projectile. I'm gonna throw a chair at him.
Oh no.
Sit down.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Oh,
He dodges.
don't
with-
have a seat.
He just jumps up and dodges.
Well,
Grung.
It's up to you.
Grung's gonna rage. A
Okay.
little angry. Let's see if it works. Do you think it will? Yes.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna look at this person that just dodged a chair. It didn't add my antlers again.
Aw.
So it somewhat worked. Somewhat didn't.
Worked
Maybe I
better
need
than
to rage.
initiative.
Maybe I need to rage from here. Nope. Didn't work again. I'm just gonna look at the frog and just tell the frog I'm gonna hurt you right now, and then antler her. Eh.
Hypnotic tattoos.
I don't read.
So you have to get a DC 22 will save when you make a melee strike against him. You succeed. And success
Yes.
means the creature is unaffected and temporarily immune for 1 minute. You really don't read.
No. But I hurt. $19.
19 damage as he just croaks in pain.
Thought
Frog
you were
is
gonna make a
simple.
joke about
Frog is
Croak and then
over.
he dies, but
Not dead yet. Callum,
All right, let's see.
did you find out what the attunement does? Because she's dead.
I did. It's it's very pointless now, but 1 persistent poison damage. It's half my spell, half the level of whatever spell I used, minimum of 1. Good to know for the future. So trying to see what I can see. For my second action, I am going to use a 1 action act together.
Okay.
I'm going to use 1 action for Callum to cast Boost Eidolon. Let me go ahead and link that. To give Kebby that spell effect as he uses that 1 action to continue inside. Oh, it didn't move me. There we go. That was weird. All right. Kebby's gonna get right up in its face. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
And turn. Alright.
Ripley is going to take a 5-foot step back and target this man and cast Paralyze. Grung needs to give a DC 24 will save. Oh, dear God.
What are you doing? And like you see, like I see like the paralyzation, and I just like flex it off.
God. Well, you are stunned 1 with that success. It's just like, what is this? He's unstoppable. The mammals are supposed to be weak.
I'm gonna rip your legs off.
Mickey.
Oh no. I'll move here and 15, 20, 25. There. And then wait, does that work? Oh god, I hope it works. So I'll power attack. Just roll the will save first.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to use his thing against you if you're melee attacking him.
Yes, very melee.
All right, so
Okay,
I need
so
a
just-
DC 22 will save from the hypnotic tattoos.
Trying, yeah, that looks right. Ah.
All right, so what happens on a failure? This creature is concealed to you, which means you will need to roll a flat check of DC 5. You'll need to roll a flat D20, and if the result is 5 or greater, then you'll be able to make your attack.
Okay, so now I just roll a standard d20 and see.
Yep. All right, attack goes through. You may
Last
make your
dimension.
power attack.
Okay. Oh wait. So I just take that and then this and then roll this and
That's a hit.
that is a hit. So then I roll for normal damage. Yay.
14 points of damage as you slash into this frog, and he cries out and says, "No! We are the stronger!"
And that's my turn.
Okay. Gripply Archer is going to target Samshu and do her hail of arrows.
No thanks.
Have some delicious arrows. Have some. 1 miss. Here's the crit. And here's the hit. For 26 total. And she's going to take cover again. Disco.
Alrighty. Disco's gonna rush in here. Oh, not that, like that. Rush is gonna rush in here.
How dare you? You're evading my cover.
And I am going to attempt a grapple.
Okay. The DC 19 to grapple.
That is a 23.
All right, success. They are grabbed.
Alrighty, and my next action. Yeah, sure. Can I attempt to intimidate them to
Yes.
stand down?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, if you do not stop, you end up like your friend. And there's like a static and much over there. Intimidation, blind GM roll.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. She just laughs and says, like, "You are a fool to side with the mammals. You can perish alongside them, Leshy."
Hey. Okay.
Victoria.
She called you a salad.
I know.
Do you want to rage too?
I'm not a barbarian.
All right. Let's move Where can I move? For some reason, I only have vision with Gasti.
Oh,
Are we attacking this one?
Yep.
All right. Let's see if I can do the same thing.
let me see. Your ownership is set to you.
This time, let's still go with bottle lightning.
Okay.
21 miss. Oof. But still takes 4 splash damage.
Shock the frog.
Now that's number 1. And for other 2, I'll cast Electric Arc.
Okay.
Can it arc between walls to hit this other enemy?
So long as the enemies are within 30 feet of each other, it can arc.
And you see him.
Alright, yep. Then 2 of them.
Reflex. Reflex. Success. Success.
2 successes, so they take 7 each.
And they get zapped. They find out what happens to a frog when it gets struck by lightning. The same as everything else.
Yeah, and that's my turn. 3 actions.
Some shit.
No!
What's that?
Actually, I wouldn't have been able to because I moved. I threw a bomb, so I couldn't have been able to cast that.
Okay,
I'll just do shield instead, and you can heal them back.
no problem. Samshu.
I am unhappy with being hit by arrows, and I'm gonna throw another chair. Hopefully, this time more accurately.
But you're already filled with quills.
Kill him. Come on, come on, come on.
We've gone full vigilante mode here on Strength of Thousands.
Have a chair.
Self-defense, Gordon.
It is self-defense. He did hit me first.
You just bap him with the entire chair. He tries to hypnotic tattoo the chair. Doesn't work.
None of that. All right, and then I will shield.
Okay. Grung.
Step.
Okay.
Target that one.
Mm-hmm.
Punch in face.
Ah, hit. They have
10.
already used their reaction.
Oh wait, fuck, I forgot. Hold on.
What's
I
that?
gotta change the dice roll because I'm using the antlers. Because
Okay.
I keep forgetting it didn't add the 2d10 plus 5. Much better. Just 13.
13. He just makes the squeaky sound noise.
Yep. And 1 action to. That's it.
Yep, spend the stun. Callum.
All right. Kevy is going to try and claw it.
Kebby tries to claw at him, but he's on a table right now.
Oh, can't reach. Okay. I guess I'd have to move first.
No, I was trying to explain the miss.
Oh, that was a miss. Okay. Gonna try again.
$19 is a miss. As this frog
And then
deftly
it's my
dodges out of the way.
third action, act together. Callum is going to finally decide to join the rest of the party.
Ah, yes, inside the house.
You know what? I think Kepi would just try to keep going. So why not?
No, sir.
Nope. All right. That's my turn.
A lot of barking and swiping, but no actual contact. Gripply. He's not in a good place. Not in a good place at all for anything he wants to do.
Give up.
No, never.
Stupid. Even Grung can say that.
Step 1. Second action, step 2. Third action, step 3. Now I've surrounded you. McGee.
Smells like flanking in here. I'll have a move over to be next
Oh
to him.
shit! It's that flank Sinatra.
Flank Sinatra with a chair.
Come.
Okay, I need to roll will again if I want to hit him, right?
Yep, because he's going to use the old hypnotic tattoos as he flashes you by opening his robes.
Yeah. Oh, ugh.
This is what real power
like
looks like.
exhibitionism.
Success. You're
Okay,
immune for 1 minute.
So, time to roll.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Damage.
Damages. As
Yeah.
you strike him.
And that's my turn. I guess if
Easy.
this keeps going, we'll have Froglegs for the cafeteria. To go with the
Froglegs.
clams.
No.
The
All right.
French will be ecstatic.
Gripply Archer needs to give.
Ooh-wee-wee.
Gripply Archer needs to give a DC 5 because they are grappled in order to do their interact action. They succeed. Targeting Samshu again with hail of arrows.
That's not good.
Why'd you move?
Did I? Huh?
R-
No, didn't mean to.
That's okay. Crit and a hit. And a miss.
All right, just like last time. I might be sleeping, guys.
15 total damage.
Oof, not sleeping. In pain, no sleep.
And with their third action, they're going to attempt to break free against Disco's athletic DC.
Ooh. Is that just my athletics plus 10?
Correct.
Then is it a 20?
No good. They can't get free.
Okay.
Disco.
I drag him to the corner here. Oh, let me actually move the character so you can grab the character.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm going to drag them to this corner so they can no longer take shots like that again.
Okay.
And can I attempt to bind them with rope from my backpack?
You will need a thievery check for that.
Ooh, do have the thievery, so I won't do that. Sugar, honey, ice, and tea. All right, well, I will try again to intimidate them.
Okay.
To say, if you don't stop, you'll be dead.
DC 20 will.
Oh, are you saying I need to? Oh, the DC is 20. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So intimidation. That won't do it.
Crit failure. She just looks at you and laughs again and says, like, pathetic. Allies of the mammals, we shall take over. Victoria.
All right. Oh no, that's an object. We'll see about that. I'll try to hit her with my fists. Because it's non-lethal.
Okay. Can't do the hypnotic tattoos because McGee already had it.
$25 hit. Only
Yes.
gonna deal 3 damage.
You just punch her in the face as she goes like, no! What are you doing?
Just surrender already.
I can't surrender. She'll kill us.
Well, we could do the same.
And miss.
And last one, I'll just do shield, just in case.
Okay. Samshu. His children have eaten him.
They grow stronger.
My apologies. I have returned.
No sweat.
This guy's annoying. Here, let's do Here, okay, let's do a daze. Nice non-lethal damage. 21 basic will save.
Okay.
Or they take the minimum amount of damage.
$35.
Well, they take 2 whole damage.
Your feeble magics will never touch me. Filthy
You're
mammal.
getting a chair next turn.
Oh,
You're
no.
getting a chair next turn.
No.
All right, I'll use shield. Sustain it.
Grung.
I'm gonna punch this one, but with my actual fists.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Miss.
Hero point. I'm gonna be heroic, guys.
Oh, dear God.
Very heroic. 20 non-lethal to the face.
He goes to the floor with a non-lethal.
I flattened him. I broke every bone in his face.
His little eyes bugged out. Callum.
Alright. Kebby is gonna move.
Grung's actually a nice guy. He doesn't really kill people.
I also
When you
try
tell him
to,
not
but,
to.
Oh, you guys wanted him not to die?
I mean, I tried, but it turns out my non-lethal damage is sad, and I should just kill people.
Yes.
That's what the original Pharaoh said.
Mm-hmm. No risks. I'm getting there.
Alright, aiding somebody is one action, right?
2 actions, sir.
Two actions. Cool. Alright. So Kebby is going to aid Disco. Because I'm assuming that he's going to try and continue to intimidate this guy. Yep. So that's all 3 of my actions.
All right.
Intern.
McGee.
Yes. Oh, you're right, because he's out. Right.
Unconscious.
Yes. Because those shows us stuff for me, so.
Yep.
I'm sure those 3 in there have it handled, right? I'll go to Samshu and use battle medicine if I find it.
Okay.
There. And then treat wounds. Wait, no. Oh, that's
Oh,
the
we
macro
got him.
up here. Right. Wait, need to retarget first. Eat. This. Roll.
Ah, that was a critical fail as you take out several load-bearing feathers and cause Samshu 4 points of
I'm
slashing
sorry.
damage.
I just wanted to help.
Stop helping.
She dazes you
It's
out of her
not.
action. Get away from
No.
me! Mind
Wait a minute.
crash!
I had 3 more health. There we go. That's better. I was supposed to say I had 7. Now I have 3. Like it's.
Well, if you wanted to, you
Uh.
could use a reaction to shield that.
How would that work?
You'd use your reaction and consume shield.
I thought shield just raised my AC.
No, it lets you do the shield block action to block damage. That's why it's so good.
Oh.
It's not like
Oh.
D&D shield.
All right. Well, I'll do that then.
Okay. So the shield.
Yay! 7 health.
Yes.
Now
So
I can
you
use it for
get
10 more minutes.
Yep. Anything else, Mickey?
No, that'll be my turn.
Okay. This archer is saying, like, get away from me, you filthy mammals! We're going to rule
I'm
the
an Adrian,
country.
thank you. Technically, I'm a descendant of reptiles. I'm more of an avian.
And she is going to try to... Oh, wait a minute. Did you refresh the grapple?
I did not.
Okay. Okay, she's going to move here, not step. And say, I'm going to finish what I started. Hail of arrows.
Jesus.
Take this, bird person.
They're definitely like
Bird person.
very
will
interested
have to
in
take
targeting
this.
you.
Oh my god. Samshu, stop getting hit by them.
3 damage. Eight
Oh, there it
damage.
is.
And 5 damage.
The dying of the 2.
Okay.
Dying 2.
Yeah, because he hit me with arrows after I was already downed.
Oh, all right.
Disco. You see
Can't
that?
see
That's
Psalm,
going
she's-
to be you.
All right, fine.
have-
Disco steps over here.
You may have defeated all the others, but I'm different.
Yeah, is that so? gonna cast my once a day heal. 2 actions. So she take back 10.
And wounded 1. Samshu really likes that mind crush.
Would it be wounded 2 because I was dying to?
No, I've been doing it wrong. When you come back, you get 1 wounded. You don't get the value of what your dying was.
Ah, so you just gained another wounded. Got it.
Yeah. I've killed a lot of people accidentally.
That's fine.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
This guy's getting a little bit on my nerves. I mean, I could just fireball him.
Anything else, Disco?
I think that's all 3 of my actions.
All right.
Move and then 2 action heal.
All right, Victoria.
All right. Still alive.
Very much.
No, this one's unconscious. This one's this.
Well, at least the other things are showing up.
All right, let's see how fire goes. Alchemist fire on this one.
Okay.
The blue. I'll re-roll that.
Okay. Hit.
21 hits. All right. It deals 15 damage, 15 fire, and what's the 2 persistent fire.
Ah!
Yeah, that's 1 action. I guess I can try healing Samshu with battle medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come on, what are the chances of me rolling 2 natural ones in a 1 turn?
Like 5% of 5%.
1 in 400, Gordon.
Yeah.
Aren't we overdue for it?
I've had it happen a lot of times in Bloodlords. Mostly by the
Let's
bard.
see. We'll just go for trained.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Why does it... My medicine is plus 13. Why did it only do plus 9?
Says +5 for me, not +9. The success was by +9.
Yeah. But it just says mastery level plus 5, but what?
Yeah, you are +13. You are expert. Is the macro not working?
What is going on?
Hold up, let me try just again.
No sweat.
It just gives me option of mastery level. Yeah, I guess macro is a bit messed up.
Uh-huh. Let me see here. Medicine, expert.
Yeah, but Samshi get healed for 22 health.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right, I use the macro, and it says you have +13. Have you redragged the macro to your sheet? Because I just used it fresh. Samshu, stop casting Mind Crush.
Maybe I should reload. My game's being weird.
Yeah, I don't understand the technical issues. I'm sorry about that. But
It's fine.
I redragged the macro to my sheet, And I just used it from the Victoria character. It is working. You did have plus 13 when I rolled.
Yeah, let me... And I'll just re-drag it, and I'll figure it out, but that's my turn.
No problem. Samshu's reloading. And while he does that...
Ooh, I was about to say, I'm back in.
Good.
Be good.
The web P worked.
All right,
you
Frog. I'm kinda done with him.
The chair?
I mean, I got 4 magic missiles. I'm trying to save them, but I don't know what else we're gonna use them for. But yes, I'll do the chair. Tried being nice.
All right, that's a hit. To the frog that's on fire.
17 chair damage.
Yep, 17 chair damage. Just hit them upside of the head while they're still burning.
That's what they get. Stop hitting me with arrows.
Anything for last action?
I was trying to see. I don't think I can use shield because I used the shield action. So,
Yep, once you use the shield block action from shield, it's 10 minutes.
probably what I should have done to begin with. Just walk outside.
Okay. Grung.
Move.
Okay.
I'm gonna intimidate this man
Okay. DC 20.
with. Yep.
Ah, success.
Frightened one.
So they are on fire and frightened. And then hit them.
Yep.
I punch them in the face for 16. They go
was
unconscious. Oh,
No. This was lethal. This was antlers through the chest.
okay.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Yep.
I shall end initiative.
He was on fire. He has that shit around him. Like, we only need one, and
We're done with him.
yeah, and you know,
We tried being nice.
yeah, he could have stopped. He should have stopped.
I'm sorry,
He
I
did
wasn't
stop, it
intimidating
just-
him much enough.
And I like shake him off. My like antlers, like, gross.
Still burning.
I'll try to snuff him out with
Yeah.
my water skin.
I'll throw. Oh no! Don't throw a blanket over it. Oh god, the house is on fire. Quick. Yeah, I'll help put his body out. I have fire resistance. It's fine.
I'm gonna let him burn. He hurt me.
But I don't want the house to burn.
Right. So first things
Oh.
first, Disco runs out, so I should get in here.
Fine.
I close the door.
I'm gonna move this person away from the burning body.
Okay.
Put him in the barrel here.
Yep. It's filled with the cocaine powder.
In the barrel.
Oh. He just gets covered in the powder.
Well,
All those open cuts.
that's not fun. All right. I'll cast Stabilize on him just in case he does
Okay.
take some damage from, I don't know, just anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone. Who needs healing?
Not Grung. Grung didn't get hurt. For once. Grung will search. Will you heal?
Okay. I see Samshu first. So target. Treat wounds.
Just let me know whenever, Bramble.
Yep. You can give me the blind perception. All right, and while you're taking the time to treat people's wounds, you hear the sound of grotesque slopping, chomping, and eating.
Oh boy. Coming from outside?
And bones cracking.
Do we leave
didn't
a
leave
body us?
We didn't leave anything outside, right?
Not that
No, I
recall.
was the only one outside.
What
And
if
this-
it's that pet crocodile we forgot about? We just released into the rivers of Magambi.
Is there a window?
There are no windows. However, the sounds are coming from inside the house.
Oh,
Boy. Well, Callum, you take this while we
is
treat
Kebby
wounds.
eating this?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
And the
Callum,
strong
you take
box.
that 4.
Oh, okay.
I think-
Where it's
I think-
coming from.
I think Callum was a little worried until he realized what it was. It's like, oh,
Yeah. I'll just close the door. We don't want to need to see that.
The strong box that you find
Eaten peace.
is currently unlocked and contains 23 gold pieces, 13 silver pieces, 10 copper pieces, and a singing muse.
Singing Mew like the Pokemon?
Singing muse.
Muse.
Oh.
It's a talisman.
See what that does.
Yeah.
Also, Victoria, take an inspiration point for remembering your pet crocodile.
Eh,
Okay. Singing Muse. The small figurine is carved from a single piece of silvery spiky stone and resembles a beautiful dryad pouring water into a small pool. When you activate the Muse, which is reaction in vision, when you attempt to do a performance check, you're momentarily enlightened with inspiration that bolsters your performance. If you roll success, it's counted as a critical. So anyone performing, or we could sell that for 250 gold pieces. Who knows?
All right, I'm going to do a quick check to see if you guys see yourselves added to initiative. Do you see an active encounter present?
yep.
I do.
Okay,
I do.
good. Good. Then whatever it was is gone. But yeah, the only things of interest in the house, besides the little hammock and 2 beds in the other room, are all this wonderful, wonderful alchemical powder that doesn't work.
Do we know what it is? Like, actually, is it just flour?
It could very well be flour infused with magic, yes, because it's used in a lot of edibles as well as non-edibles, as you found out last time.
My inner baker is telling me to get some water
Yeah?
and see if it turns into a dough.
Okay, there's water outside.
No. I just pull out my water skin.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna see if I can make like a small biscuit.
Okay.
See if it has the properties of flour. I don't know why Grung's brain cells like. I don't know which one is it, the Unga or the Bunga brain cell that's giving him this idea.
All right.
But-
When you add water to it, it fizzles like a little volcano and becomes kind of
Oh.
like soapish in your hands.
This isn't flour. All right. Grung's satisfied. He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, Disco, you go over and you see like their little bindings and stuff, and brown paper bag like little kilos of the stuff.
Kilos.
I'll pick up one to put in my inventory.
Okay.
You're gonna bring that to school?
Yeah, I'm reporting it to OT.
Just leave it in Professor OT's office, and it's just like, Professor OT, how dare you have
OT
drugs?
caught in a scandal.
Jesse, we need to cook.
We agreed to cook again.
Oh god. But yeah, empty beer bottles and whatnot. It looks like they were just hanging out here until whatever their next assignment was. These are some very low-level petty criminals.
Okay.
Or they were.
Well, do the crime, do the time, am I right?
They were low-level petty criminals.
Well, one of them still is, and there's the smashed in face,
And he's covered in powder.
and has been messed up by other people.
Yes.
Okay. Should I heal up everyone before we wake this person up?
Hold on, I'm gonna take a look for their check their wallet. What do they got? They got American Express, no, fucking Chase, MasterCard. No.
All right.
Discover. How gross.
Discover. But no, I want to just get rid of all their items because
Yeah.
I heard mages need like wands or something.
Okay, he has a staff and darts, but no spell book or anything.
Yeah, toss it off to the side.
Okay.
Scrub no one.
Shake. Wake up.
So you're touching him.
Ah!
You're touching him all over, right?
Yeah, and then I'd like to use quick coercion to intimidate.
Okay, but first I'm going to need that check against his Baneback poison.
Okay, what do you need?
DC
Fortitude?
24 Fortitude, yes.
20.
Stage 1, 2d4 poison damage, and you are stupefied 1.
That's my natural state. It's fine.
Yes.
So can I intimidate now?
Yes.
All right, this is gonna be quick coercion, so it only takes 1 round instead of 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, he looks at you and says, like, "Oh, you terrible people. Mammals, this is exactly why we need to vote you out of office. We're going to win the next election."
Slap.
Ah!
Why?
Tell us everything.
It all began with
Everything.
the great flood when the gods of the realm.
Irrelevant.
Who is Froglegs?
Froglegs is our leader. Stop
Yes,
hitting
but
me.
who are they?
What?
Stop answering stupid shit.
That was a sound effect.
Stop answering stop answering questions with stupid answers. Who is
Stop
Froglegs?
asking me stupid questions.
Who is Froglegs?
My employer, our leader.
Mother's maiden name. So
Last
scary.
4 years social security.
Ripley Gripply. 5555.
Your favorite pet's name.
First car.
Your high school mascot.
Mother's
Wait,
maiden
get the
name.
Questions right this down.
Your name of your 3rd grade teacher.
Oh,
So while this is going on,
What street did you grow up on?
I need another DC 24 fort save.
okay.
Can I roll what is it? The cheat
You're good now.
poison?
He's not.
Okay, you're good.
He moves out. He's fine. And stupefied goes away. It only lasts 1 round.
I'll leave it there. It's fine. No,
Oh, God.
but no, yeah.
He just begins babbling answers to you, just spilling everything. And then he vomits.
Right. Oh,
Ah,
Alright,
it's disgusting. Clean it up.
You see all like little bits of insects and everything in it.
Someone block the door. Well, actually, no. If he goes in there, he dies anyway. I'll treat medicine on this creature so
Okay.
it can stop dying. Of course, I get the fucking crit on you, huh?
He just
You'll-
feels better, and he says like, "You put me in the powder. I'm going to die now. I'm going to die because you put me in the powder."
So, is there a cure for the powder?
No,
Why not?
it's not real alchemical powder. You don't understand.
Then what is it? So we can probably help you.
It's flim flam.
It's Flim Flam? You mean the kid from Scooby Doo?
Yeah. We ground him up into powder because we hated
You
the 13
monsters!
ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
And all 13 ghosts? Damn
All
it.
13 ghosts. And they were badly voice acted, by the way, by celebrities. There was no reason
Yes,
to have celebrities
100%.
on the show that were ghosts for
Ugh.
like a one-time deal that didn't mean anything.
It's a great thing we live in the world we live in, and not some weird like Earth that would have such crazy shows. Anyway,
Yeah, but they also have Jackie Chan in his movies, so.
but Jackie Chan, before you went to the animated adventures, he did not voice any of his Jackie Chan adventures.
Yes, Jackie
Batty,
Chan.
batty.
He voiced the sensei in Lego Ninjago.
Bless his heart.
Oh,
I can't believe he had his own TV show, and not just like
And-
a character, just him.
It was Jackie Chan, the archaeologist.
why
Anyway,
did he have to
we're
be an
getting distracted.
archaeologist?
because that's where you find
It
the
was after the
talisman
talismans. The
and
rabbit
Shendu, the dragon demon.
I thought the uncle was the actual
talisman. Haven't you heard his
archaeologist. He just ran the
Uncle
shop.
had an antique shop. Yeah, he had an antique shop, and then Jade was Jade.
Well, this has been a fascinating conversation. Can I go now?
Well, we have to find out to heal you. All right, can I do Can I turn to Victoria and ask, what is Flim Flam anyway?
Do I know?
Yeah, it's snake oil. It's alchemical goods that look like quality product, but they're bogus. You know what a con man is, right?
Yep.
So they've been fooling people into buying their powder super, super cheap and then reselling it at normal price in order to make a profit. It's great value alchemical powder.
And it's not all the same, right? It could just be whatever. It is.
Yeah, it's just infused
There's
with
not
magic.
a brand of Flim Flam. It is like things that we can use to make pretend.
It's
Okay.
whatever will pass as powder and fulfill the minimum requirements in order to be bought.
Listen, Griffley. I didn't even know your name. I'm sorry. That's very rude. Listen, if you
Harapu.
die, Harapu,
Har-
it's nice to meet you.
Harapu.
Harup, like they horrible or horrible?
Why
Like-
do you sound like a descent into Avernus character?
What the hell?
Harapu.
All right. We want to help you so you don't die. What is this Flim Flam made of?
It's nothing. It's
No, it has to be some. So what? It's just you're sitting in nothing.
We learned to make it from that guy in the circus.
Circus.
I heard that's a really good circus.
It was until they killed a bunch of people, but then they just moved out of town,
That's
so it
part
was
of the
okay.
show.
Yes, it was for the show.
But it has magic imbued, right?
Right, it's just surface level magic, to get the detect magic to work. Other than that, there's nothing special about it. It'll be a miracle if it actually worked. But no one's ever been.
You should be fine.
No, I shouldn't be fine.
Then why will you die if it's just nothing?
You don't understand. When you take too much of something, it becomes toxic.
So I prestidigitation you, and you no longer have it on your skin.
Yes, but if you
Heidi.
prestidigitationed me within 99.99% of my body, I would die.
Why? What?
Bec-
I'm just
tox-
tidying the powder, not your slime.
Look, if you took so much vitamins that your body rejected them, and those
You just pee
vitamins...
them out.
No! That's not how it
Yeah.
works! You can't filter past a certain amount with the vitamins. They would become toxic in your bodies. I can't believe I'm explaining this to students.
Oh, were you a teacher?
Snort some.
No. Howard, you won't.
Do it. Then that means if you take enough of it, you'll go around full circle and be perfectly fine.
There is no tipping point. That's an illusion made by chemists to sell more powder.
Oh,
Oh.
tell you what, because we're wasting time,
No,
and I don't want you to die. If we bring you back to the campus to get healing, will you tell us everything about Froglegs? And this includes your safety.
She has agents everywhere, even in the Magambia.
Not in the,
Well, no
even
shit,
in the
that's where she's
school.
at.
Yes,
Wait, in our school?
yes. Denizens
So
of
why don't you tell us?
the lizards, the snake people.
How about this? We
Ones
will
we
keep
killed?
an eye on you. Oh yeah, that's right. We did. Huh. There were 3 of them, right?
Were they in like a storehouse with a giant snake?
Yes, they were
They're
trying
dead.
to
Yeah,
find
that-
a way. Oh,
They're-
okay.
They're dead.
Oh.
They found the way home, but
There
not- There
Not
is-
the one they wanted.
Yeah.
There will
Problem's
always
been solved. You don't have to worry about them anymore.
there will always be more snake people.
All right. We can guarantee your safety.
Can't we?
We can. Professor Oti's
Oh,
not a state person.
No,
I
we
mean,
can't. But don't tell him that.
We can guarantee your safety until you die.
He just looks at you all doubtfully. It goes like, what
All
kind
right.
of... He says, what is that chomping noise? What's
Don't
going on in
worry
that
about
other room?
No, where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm not
Stop.
going anywhere. I'm asking a question.
Don't
We
worry.
ask the
Stop.
questions here.
Where's
Where
my
are
friend?
you going? What
Where's-
friends?
Where's
They're
my
dead.
friend?
Imagine I'm
Come on.
just watching
We
this
set
and I'm just
we set
letting
them
it
on ahead.
happen.
It's
I'm
the
just
old
letting this
pharaoh
happen.
coming through.
We sent
friend-
your friends on ahead.
Your friends didn't want to give up, and they were
We
very
sent him
active
to a
about.
farm upstate. They'll be okay.
Oh,
It's terrible. It's near Canada.
Oh god.
Canada's not that bad. Bad. But yeah, your friends didn't want to give up, and we didn't want to die.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Is that all right? Can I treat you here, and will you tell us everything about Froglegs?
I've told you everything I know. She's very ruthless.
But you haven't told us where she is.
She's in her hut, of course, at the end of the swamp. In the cul-de-sac in the swamp.
Oh,
Like
Like Ed and
200
Eddie.
feet away.
Yeah, it's right over there, past the other bridges. It's just 3 encounters away.
3
At
right
the
down the
next
road.
encounter,
Right down the
turn
road.
left.
Right down the road.
Yes, she's right past old Thrasher's den.
Are there dragons in the swamp?
Yes, there are.
I look back. See, told you guys.
What is Old Thrasher?
Old Thrasher is a huge crocodile that we feed mammals to. We've made him very,
Huh.
very big.
That's strange. We have something that we feed reptiles to. Crunch, crunch in the background.
Oh no! I'm an amphibian.
I don't know what that means.
I thought that Magambia had rules. They couldn't kill people.
I can't read.
Well, we
This
do
sign
have
can't
rules.
stop me. I can't read.
I can't read the rules. Dude, being able not to read is the best cover up in this.
This won't stop me. I can't read.
That'd make me really angry if I could read that, but I can't. My ring can, but I don't know what the words mean.
I will say though that that sound you hear from the other room is a primal spirit. I don't think the rules cover those.
You summoned an evil. Oh my god! He just vomits again, seeing the sight as the dog just looks at you happily, or the wolf looks at you happily, just licking its lips and just chomping on the bones.
You know, we try not to have this happen.
Really? I didn't try at all.
I've told you
I mean,
everything.
I was outside most of the time.
I've told you everything, you monsters. This is exactly why we have to take down the mammal hierarchy. Going to
You really
replace
believe that?
going to replace all your politicians with lizard men.
My Pelotons?
Wait, I thought you guys already did that.
No, we're in the process of doing it.
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
It's when you find out they're already lizards.
Oh.
Alright, look at everyone. Alright, so I say we just tie her up against the powder for now, and then we come back. And if we live, we could,
Sounds about right.
come back and take her back with us. That's the easiest. And if we die, then she probably dies here later, anyways.
Fair
So
enough.
you better give us. It's in your interest that we win.
I told you about Old Thrasher. I told you about Froglegs.
I know. I'm just saying, wish us some good luck. You got any good spells you can cast on us?
I have only the bad guy
advice.
spells, like Vomit Swarm.
Oh, that's scary.
You don't want that.
I leave a ration next to them while they're tied up, in case you get hungry.
Slam your face into this.
They're cripply. They have a tongue.
Ugh.
And if you somehow escape, I'll find you.
No.
He's really good at it. I once hid in the forest and he
is.
found me. Imagine how that was.
Why do you have primal talking spirits? How are you this powerful?
Because we study
work at
magic. And he works out.
He lifts a
I
lot.
lifted all day.
But we learn. And we try to use
Flex.
that magic to do better in the world.
This does
Even
not
though it
look.
doesn't look
It does not look better, and he looks back at his
even
friend.
though it doesn't look like that right now, we promise we are trying to do better.
I have saved more animals than druids have done all year.
Truth.
Yeah,
You
we're
probably
really good
saved
to
you without
animals.
even
let's be
realizing it.
honest. We are really nice to animals.
Usually it only just takes a 1-2 and I shadow box near the face. It's and then they usually fall asleep there. Like with you. Even though it only took 1. Alright. How big do you say is young Thrasher or whatever?
Old Thrasher, he's huge.
Yeah.
Massive.
Just like the building kind of like this.
We overfed him like a cat with too many treats.
Like as big as the room we're in, right? Or
Well,
smaller.
So, what is Old Thrasher, by the way?
A crocodile.
I think
Oh,
he's a young
no.
crocodile from the sound of his size. Mammothland crocodiles are larger than that, so should be fine. I'll catch it. Tie it up.
We could sell it to the eccentric animal lady.
That's going to be a dumping point for all animals in this campaign.
All coming together, Gordon.
Yeah, I'll put it in a chokehold.
Said we wouldn't kill it, not that I'd have a good life. Well, I guess we got our next lead, though.
Some should do. I'm to heal you before we go.
I got 30, I feel like, roughly 32 out of 48, something like that, so.
I have a
Treat.
berry I could offer you if we then take 10 minutes to refocus for me.
I can just treat wounds in that 10 minutes.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
And you get your shield spell back.
Yeah. Now that I know what it does.
I'm gonna flick some of the powder at the Gripply. Just. Yeah.
No.
Ooh, scary.
17. Is anyone
I
else
am
injured?
Grung's hands burn.
There you go, Grung.
Thank you.
And then Callum, I see you're also a little low.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All the crits.
I'm the best. All right, is everyone back to full, including the Gripply?
Gripply is fine. They're tied up too.
Okay. I left you some rations. I will also leave you some water. That's not from outside. Because that's poisonous. I didn't know if you know that.
But he too is poisonous.
And remember,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
if you run
No.
away, I'll find you.
He will. That is a threat.
Oh, I forgot I could just do this. And I'm going to pretend to cast a spell. I might actually cast light on... Actually, they're a spellcaster, right? I can't fake that. Never mind.
They are a
Go
spell.
back, I cast,
Bluff.
go back, I'll
Bluff.
cast light, and like this will watch you. And if you move, I'll know where you are. All right, you all ready to go take on a crocodile again?
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Wee wee.
Wee.
Oh, God.
God, all this French. I'm starting to crave some frog legs.
No, disco pushes through. Like no, not like this.
Oh, my food beeped. Be back.
I want to laugh and make a stupid suggestion. Like, what if we just wait 10 minutes out here? And don't make a sound and see if the Gripply tries to escape.
Put a blood out here, dang it.
You can. Yeah, they're not going to
It's a
try
good
to
idea.
escape, though.
Have we scared him?
I think you more than sufficiently scared them and showed them their dead friend who was being eaten by one of your summoned animals.
Sorry.
Nature is beautiful.
Truly.
They should understand.
bit-
I mean, it's a summoned spirit animal. Does that count as like a reptile?
Yes.
I don't know.
Because it's under your control, supposedly.
I always forget that Kebby is a wild animal until he reminds me that he is a wild animal.
Yes.
It's fine. At least you don't have a cat. Those goddamn cats just crave the coffee when they get summoned.
Unfortunately, little Rigo cannot have any more coffee because it makes his heart beat too fast. Not enough oxygen.
Or
will
power
get-
supply.
Not enough oxygen will get to the brain. Forced restart.
When you woke up, did you hear? We've tried to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
No. When I woke up, I had half of my UPS inside of my mouth.
Must have been craving some of those electrons.
I was trying to restart my heart with the electricity.
There's a song about that. Motley Crue. Kickstart my heart.
All right, so what's happening?
I guess
We are going to Crocodile place.
Okay.
So
I'll
now that
start.
I know that there's a crocodile and like a normal
Yes.
size one for me, I would like to use my hunting lure to track it down, or would that still be survival?
Hunting lure will work.
I'll do that as like trying to do that as like basically trying to figure it out perfectly, you know, where it's at.
Mm-hmm. You have an idea that its den might be on that little island with the bridges, but you can't pinpoint it exactly. They're very stealthy
there's-
hunters. Oh, go ahead.
I just noticed there's 2 other houses.
Yes, there are.
I think it's over here. I point that place where her den's at, but that's not where she is or he is at the moment. Could be, but just be careful when crossing the bridge. Don't look like
Ambush.
vulnerable, like a vulnerable frog.
a silly suggestion.
We should look like you, right?
Yes.
I take out a piece of ration, one of the meat varieties, and I cast prestidigitation to cook to produce more of a smell.
Ooh,
Okay.
I could take out my fishing rod.
I would, yeah, either that or either fish, or you could throw it to the island and see if the creature shows up.
Sure.
Yeah. We could fish this thing. I'm gonna fling the meat with the fishing rod to the island.
All right. How long are you waiting?
Oh, I'm gonna reel it in, like have it give some movement, you know,
Oh,
That's
okay.
fisherman.
like a fly fisher.
As soon as you give it some movement, Brr.
Ah,
it
ah,
still
she's
has
a big one.
has
I
a
got it.
leg in his mouth.
I'm gonna try to hook it and try to reel it in.
Okay.
I wanna fish this thing.
Okay.
Can I
DC.
cast guidance to help? If that's possible. If not, don't worry about it.
It's okay. DC 28 athletics to reel it in.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Woo.
And guidance is a +1, right? Yep.
Yes.
Said
yeah.
that.
Try to assist again.
Oh, 22. Oh.
You don't
Your
guide
arms.
you don't guide it in, and it doesn't fight either. It's coming towards you, following.
All right.
I'm gonna run at it.
Okay.
Oh no, Gino said of me.
All right. Add it to the list that I have. We fished the crocodile.
Old Thrasher.
Oh, there it is.
I'm not terrified at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. No.
No.
No, why?
Double net once. Yay. Also, why did I roll 27? I didn't mean to reroll.
Let's see here.
Put me just back on 11.
11.
Yeah, I rolled a net 1.
I don't understand why you and Grung don't like initiative.
Uh,
All right, Old Thrasher. First thing he's gonna do is he's going to eat that ration and slurp up all that fishing line. Second action. Jaws. Critical hit.
I am in extreme pain, I think.
32 damages. Death roll.
He
Oh,
didn't
boy.
grab me though.
Oh. Grab.
Yes.
Callum, it's big.
It's
It's the-
scaly.
It's the big one.
I have him held as he has me in its jaws. I got him. I'm holding him still.
Who are you casting haste on, Callum?
Speaking, we can't hear you.
He might be muted.
Fair.
Yeah, I was. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Grung seems like he has a hand, but I'm gonna give him a little help with haste. Third action. Act together. Callum's gonna move over here. Kebby is going to move.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Oh, intern. Right.
Yep.
Keep forgetting that. All right.
McGee. The big one.
Yes, it is very big. Wait, what? No. I wanted to... Yeah, I can do that, right? So move... Wait, no. Move next to it. And power attack. Wait, turn it on, click this. There.
25 is
Miss.
a miss.
So it bounces
Evidently.
off Old Thresher's hide as you realize that this crocodile's thick skin is harder than your pick.
Well, shit.
Keep digging.
Keep digging. Next turn.
Disco.
Alrighty. Disco gonna be brave. Target Grung Battle Medicine. And I'll do a treat wounds to Grung. We love to see a crit.
Crit.
Take back 15 points of healing, Grung. As I will finish my movement here. And my last action, I'm going to attempt to trip the creature.
DC 26.
With its legs so low,
Hold
it's
on.
gonna be hard.
Hold on, the guy, I think I could do that. Can I do that?
Oh,
What
no.
happens
Not
on a
like
critical
this.
fail?
I don't know. Trip
I
doesn't
think-
tell.
I think you fall prone.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep, critical failure, you lose your balance and fall and land prone.
Whoops. Good thing he's not a vegetarian.
Another creature you're immune to.
He's a grungetarian.
There we go.
Samshu.
Well, I suppose this is what I have been saving all of my fun stuff for.
Maybe.
So we'll start with Magic Missile.
Okay.
To target. Damage. 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 That was very lackluster.
9
damage.
damage. Yep. Still in triple
Damage
digits.
didn't take.
So, I have idea.
Run.
Another.
I do too, but you're gonna have to survive another turn. I'm sorry. If you do survive another turn,
so-
I got fun for you.
It has to be grabbed in its jaws, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
I
Can I
give
cast my wildfire down its throat? Because
you
that's
need
the
a
point that I
DC
see.
5. You need a DC 5 since you are grabbed. Yes. Failure, the
Oh,
spell
no.
is lost.
Can I give you a hero point for that?
You can because it's a D20 roll.
Please take my hero point for this session for that.
Okay. What? That's not what I clicked.
Yeah, that's 9. It counts.
Just times 2. Just times 2 to the roll. You
Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay. Okay. Almost got the 4 again.
All right. Wildfire.
Okay.
So it's a burst inside of it.
Okay.
And it's basically the flaming ground. So we just post the thing.
Yep. All right. DC 18 reflex or not now?
I mean, yeah.
19.
Wow. All right. I guess my final. Anyway, that was all my actions. I think. No, I have one more, right? Yeah. No.
Hasted.
That's it.
Hasted.
Oh, hasted. Yep.
Do it. Try to escape. You should do that, right? You could. Do
I
that
would
if
like
did
to
that.
grapple back.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep. DC 28 fortitude. Say DC 28 fortitude. So you have to roll athletics 28 or better.
You do that on a bad day.
Failure.
Today's a bad day. Bad day.
You're gonna end up like this man's leg.
Yes.
Victoria.
Well,
But now there's a fire started inside of the thing.
Yes.
bottled lightning.
Okay.
Chucking it.
Miss.
I don't think I can meet its AC at all. Still does 4 lightning damage.
I kept its stats exactly
Yeah.
the same for a party
Can
of 4 at the same
I-
level.
Can I do battle medicine on the wolf?
Yes.
The
Alright.
wolf is not actually injured. Don't.
They share his HP
Uh,
pool.
Aha.
He is injured.
It's,
Callum is full health, which means the wolf is full health.
Well. Let's see.
However, Grung is badly injured.
Wait. Oh yeah.
It says,
Yeah.
it says barely injured for me.
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
yes.
Barely. It is.
Barely, sorry.
Well, if it's barely, then that's fine. I'll do electric arc on it.
Okay. Reflex save, go! 28.
That's a success, but still takes half damage.
Alright. Take 7 damage as you fizzle.
That's it.
Old
Just throwing
Thrash-
lightning.
Yeah. Old Thrasher is overjoyed. There's so many people here.
Oh boy.
Thunderous Tail. It's going to make
No.
3 tail strikes against different targets. Any target hit must succeed a DC 25 Fortitude save or be knocked
Yes.
prone.
I mean,
That's
2 of
something
them
I'm
are already prone.
Yeah. And last.
Oh.
Miss on disco.
Oh.
Nope, Kevy's not hit. You're okay. So
Oh,
the first
oh,
one
okay.
is a critical hit. And since it is a critical hit, you have to use the DC 30 Fortitude save instead of the Fortitude save 25.
So does it knock me out of its grapple then?
It's going to drop its grapple unless it refreshes it.
Because it knocked me prone.
Right. I suppose that would knock you out of the grapple, yes. There's your crit damage. McGee, here's your damage. And now it's going to try to bite again. Miss.
Yes.
Callum.
All right. Paste this out.
Don't forget it has to do its reflex because it's still a fire burning.
Understood.
Like it's inside of it. I mean, I think it'd still take the Does it still take the area damage?
If it moves, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean, technically
I'm
it moved
going-
for its attacks.
But it didn't move. Oh, you're gonna make Kebby into a Super Saiyan, okay.
Right. We're gonna go a step further. We're gonna act together.
Okay.
Callum is going to use 2 actions and also cast Claw Song on Kevin.
Okay.
Not sure how much damage his claws actually do. Oh, it's D4 slashing. So
Mm-hmm.
Claw Song should increase that to D6.
Yes. It also gains the versatile piercing trait.
And then Kebi's going to use their action to claw at Old Butcher.
To show him who the apex predator really is. Ooh, hit. $10 damages. Gordon, I'm still in triple digits.
God. Well, that's it for me then.
Okay.
Right. So I'll need to use an action to get up, I guess.
Yes, sir. Unless you want to stay on the ground.
No, the ground is not that comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Also not with this crocodile in my face. But since my pig ain't doing shit, how about we try some electricity.
Okay. Here is the save. 28.
Yeah, so would still take half, right? If I roll damage now.
Incorrect. It
I
critically
think
saved.
it passed more than 10, so it's a crit.
Oh, it's 10 over the 17 now, so it's
Yeah.
all right.
Yep.
Well, that's all.
Okay. Disco.
Hey, I'm gonna stand up from being prone so I don't get this flat foot,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take 2 actions to cast Concord Choir.
Yeah.
I need this creature to make a Fortitude saving throw.
27.
That is just a success, so you take 3 sonic damage.
Okay.
Oh boy. Maybe we run.
Like I said,
I
I
don't
have
know.
not changed this encounter from how it's printed in the book for 4 people. The only thing I did was make him 1 size larger.
That's more than fine.
Samshu.
Well, alrighty then. Seeing everyone else not do things makes me want to just keep doing magic missile. Let's see. Is everyone? Oh, Grung. Oh,
I've been crit 3 times.
He's on the
Gordon.
floor where a druid belongs.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 options here. 1, make Grung invisible. Or 2, apply damage.
I mean, this thing has a fire. Every time it moves, it takes damage, so we could technically just run around in circles till it burns to death.
Let's see. Cast time 2, and then I do still have other magic missiles. Yeah, we'll do that. Grung, you're invisible.
Okay.
Congratulations. And then I will just use a 1 action magic missile because I have 2 more after this. So,
Okay.
boop. Boop. Bonk. And that's my turn.
Okie
If you take a hostile action, you will not be invisible anymore, Grung.
Unga.
Bunga, but also Bunga.
Grung. You're gonna crawl there?
Yep.
Okay.
Rage.
Okay.
Let's see if it adds my thing. Nope. And now I guess it's flanked and I'm attacking from invisible?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So, I
it
don't
is
know.
it is unaware of your presence, so that's a +4 right there. +2 for flanking.
I'll add the +4 and then we'll just keep in mind the flanking.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh
a
dear
crit.
God.
Kill him. Kill him. Let's kill him.
No longer invisible though.
Yeah,
It did
that's
its
fine.
job. It served its purpose.
Two D10 plus 6, and then this will be double.
26.
26.
All right, it is finally in double digits.
Damn.
stand up with a haste.
Okay.
Or I would have done that earlier. And then no more invisible. So that was rage, smash. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Excuse me. Victoria.
Taking out the small black glass vial, sort of. I'm throwing a necrotic bomb at it. Ugh. I could. Nothing.
You still have a hero point.
No, I'll use it. Maybe somebody else will need it or something.
Okay.
Does anybody need healing on this side?
I think I'm good. Hey, McGee.
Needed.
All right. In that case, I'll just do electric arc again on it.
The most useful spell. 19.
That's a fail. So full damage.
Get zapped. It does not appreciate that. Old Thrasher is very, very tired. He's going to go for the easiest meal, which is this wolf, Jaws.
Also, it's reflex save for the persistent.
I shall do that. 20.
I have like an 18 DZ, so.
Yeah. So, Kebby gets crit. When he gets grabbed, then it's into the deep. Farewell, Kebby.
I'm gonna use my reaction to sever the connection between us and unsummon Kevin.
Oh, you bastard! As it dives
How far
down
does it
here.
swim?
Swims, it's movement speed, which is 25 in the water.
That's 50 damage.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna burn.
It does indeed burn internally. As you just see it erupting into flame. And the sewer water has a reaction with the methane as well, consuming it. As you hear this large kabang as the entire
Oh my
swamp
gosh.
rocks.
It was supposed to be kaboom! An
As
earth-shattering kaboom!
As you just see this gigantic crocodile just go belly up. And all these fumes ignite into the air. As this big fountain of gas ignites.
That's a wildfire.
Wait.
Huh? Get it?
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Not normal. Yeah. I don't think we're supposed to cheer for pollution.
But yay, pollution!
You said it, not me.
It did help.
So with this technology, we can make crocodile bombs.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
It's like a tire fire. It's never going out.
Oh god.
I'm gonna pick up my fishing rod and fish the corpse back if it's still attached.
This still burning corpse.
Amazing.
What kind of druid are you?
Alright.
Anyone hungry?
No.
I mean, that's what you call a 90-second crocodile, right? It's like instant soup.
We gotta
Or
get your
instant
wolf
noodles.
out. It got
It's covered in sewage as well, still burning.
Oh, It's like a muck. It's like a flaming muck from Pokemon.
Oh god.
Freshly seasoned.
The seasoning is crap.
Well,
Literally.
Oh, don't worry about
get
Andy.
a picture
be
of it.
back
We
in
gotta
about-
put it on the fridge.
He'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Okay. I guess I'll cut the line.
Okay.
Yeah, that-
Let it
Yeah,
float away.
please.
Maybe it'll trigger some more explosions on the way out.
Please.
It
Goes
kind
to
of
Froglegs'
does.
doorstep.
As it goes, you just see all these vents of methane go boom into the air, and you hear the Titanic music as it sinks eventually.
Gross.
Well,
Nature is beautiful.
True.
not elements and treat wounds. Go.
I look at everyone like, you see, this is what the druids have been teaching me.
The good stuff.
Grung, take
The
back.
good stuff.
I don't know. I'm gonna create a wildfire in it. What? What do you mean in it?
So
Nature's beautiful.
let me read a little bit from the book. Thresher's favorite food is jerky, and you could have
Oh my
avoided
god.
you could have avoided the entire fight by just giving him the ration.
Hey, you know,
But who's made of jerky? Like, wait, okay.
Yeah, jerky's expensive. Murder is free.
Yes, jerky is overpriced. In fact,
Yeah, it's like $10, dude.
Oh, God.
Callum absolutely writes that in his notes.
Listen, we were all enlightened by the experience of fishing today. Okay.
This is the kind of high action fishing I enjoy.
oh
Imagine
god,
fishing shows were like this. Catch a crocodile. Fight a crocodile.
Ah,
The
crikey.
ratings
Light
would
that
go through the
crocodile
roof.
on fire and make the entire swamp explode.
Grunk's my crikey. Look at that
Oh,
great
no.
beast.
Oh.
It's so large with its fangs. It's dangerous. I'm gonna catch it.
This goddamn dollar store Steve Irwin.
oh my
Oh
god.
gosh.
You know,
That was
Steve
like
Irwin.
That was like
Irwin
your
didn't
monk.
die. He got
Oh, yeah.
reincarnated.
That was like Crow's monk who's like, dinosaur, fold.
I
He's like,
miss
there we
my
go.
monk, man. I miss him
It's
so
neatly
much.
folded. Now we can put it in the closet. Like
He is so much fun.
the tiger's bouncing on a ball. I pick up the ball and the bounce.
All I remember is Tony denying me the right to suplex a giant skeleton off of a cliff.
Oh god.
Next-
I will
next time,
never
next time.
forget.
Next
We'll
time.
never
Just next
forget.
time.
I will
Just next
never
time.
forgive you.
You wanted to do like the spinning like finisher into the ground.
I had just
Primary
gotten
loaded.
Yeah.
I had just gotten it,
Oh
and I was
god.
so sad.
So
That is neither here nor there, though.
yeah, one piece of jerky or life-threatening danger.
Or one focus point for wildfire.
I thought you were gonna do it because you say like, oh, I put out a meat ration, and you knew he was spoiled.
I didn't know that.
He
I
basically-
thought he was fresh inside. I didn't know his meat spoiled.
But
Aw.
I mean, with this swamp, not surprising.
Yeah, no, I had no idea. But I was that could have been. I was just wanting to fish.
Grung, you want some berries as well? Little
Sure.
snack.
I'm actually surprised, like, jerky was his favorite. So I was just doing that thing I would do when you used to play 5e, and that's like,
Take back.
is there an egg in the barn? I'm gonna grab an egg. just, just throw it at somebody's face. And listen.
Alrighty, guys.
Do you remember that Quaid with Jamon?
Hold on, say it again.
When like my player characters would always grab an egg. Is there egg in the
Yeah.
area? I'll grab an egg, dude.
Yeah, what was it? Fuck, what game was it? You guys were carrying around a chicken for fucking
Yeah.
ages. And there was nothing special about the chicken. You guys are like level 9 or whatever, and you're like, how many eggs did it lay today? I don't know. Fucking roll a d8, like fucking 4.
Ugh.
Eggs are healthy.
Wasn't
I
there a
mean-
thing where you eat eggs raw for like some sort of benefit?
Yeah, some
Not
people
this
do.
game, but
for some reason.
What game was it where you guys had a goat?
What?
There's a talking goat, and you guys did. Oh shit!
Best Game of Thousands. Best Game
No.
of
That
No,
was
no,
ours.
no.
That
It
was
was
our
Rise of-
game.
Rise of Tiamat. There's a talking goat,
Yes.
and they put it in the bag of holding, forgot about it, ran out of air, and then they dumped out the bag of holding to show how much gold they had, and then like in front of all these people to buy something, and then this is the fucking old rotting goat just flopped on this thing, ruined the deal.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, we've done some very unsavory things in that session. But Punchy lived. He had to fight a
Who
sword.
didn't?
Oh god. Good times, good times.
Oh god. So I think we'll end the session there on this high note. And now comes the mandatory 15-minute period DM punching bag time. Where you tell me
Yes.
you get to tell me what you enjoyed about the session and what you didn't, and we talk it through and we make sure we can make improvements for next time. I think the thing that stood out the most for me was the technical issues with Foundry. It was my failing not to convert that PNG into a WebP, which made it easier, but I still can't explain the combat carousel thing. At least it started working afterwards.
Might be related to the weird loading things.
Yeah, I think it was caught up
'Cause
in the
I
buffer.
think it only affected those that had to reload the map, right?
Just you and DJ.
Yeah. And I don't know, like, I never had issues loading the map. I have quite stable internet, so I don't know.
It was definitely
I
my
just
fault
live on
because
the
the
wrong
map
side
was
of the
100
continent.
megabyte PNG. Before I made it into a 5 megabyte WebP.
I mean, I don't even think we worry about it because it's just a quirk that happened once. If it happens again, then we'll like, okay, why? You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not something to, because like in this, if you try to like change something up to fix it, you know, you're
Then you
more
mess
likely
up
to
2 other
fuck it up.
things.
Yeah, you're gonna mess up 2 other things, and that will pop back up. You're like, oh god, no, help me! Like, I think it was just a
99
quirk,
little bugs.
and not like the good quirks from like My Hero, you know.
Yes.
That's a trick question. There are no good quirks in My Hero. All of them are bad.
No, I think that one lets you pull small objects to you is really useful.
Nah, all of them are bad.
Come on, at least the one that allows you to duplicate money is good.
Or make
Dale.
things.
Dale, holy
But yeah, that's all I got. I mean, I had fun.
Had a good
I
time.
like how you put up with us. You know, oh look, we kept this person alive. Let's talk to them.
Yes, that's... I've gotten used to that so much with, like, the one NPC that the players always want to adopt. It's never the one I think it is, so I'm never prepared for it. It's all off the cuff.
Yeah, like if we had a perfect picture of a pet, we'd be like, all right, we want this like 3-legged dog with all of its hair missing except in this one spot. We're like, yeah, it's perfect. Like,
Meanwhile, right next to it is a reindeer with 2 buster swords on its back, an eye patch, and it shoots out lightning through its eye. And it's like, nah,
and a Netflix subscription, like fucking, like it's got everything.
but Scruffy right here.
It's like,
Love
Jackie,
him.
kill me.
Flower Chops, is that you?
Oh, God.
Let me go. I don't want to live.
Oh,
Get me from this mortal coil. Oh, it's cute. It's talking.
Oh, it likes us.
Yes, who's a good boy?
Not you. You're keeping me alive. Oh,
I wish I could understand
Too
you.
true. Poor
I've
Slap
no-
Chops.
You
have no
guys
qualms.
played Abomination Vaults?
yes.
we have.
Yes.
Yeah, you
That
know
was our
Borba,
Sundays.
Borba, the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, the one
yes.
that we find.
They took his soul gem, tortured him, kept saying that they would do something with him or find him a new body, and never did. He asked for death,
We-
and they refused.
one player in my group basically just keeps it at its constant back and forth, like who's gonna be more derogatory. He keeps asking for death, and the player keeps giving him smut magazines.
What?
Instead, we had a character come back as a puppet, as a doll,
Yes.
And then die again, right?
then
Yes.
die again. Yeah.
He
I
actually
wonder which player character that was.
he actually ended up defeating the person that made him and Borbo into the puppet, and then died in a room with a BDSMD lady from
Oh my
another
Yeah.
plane.
Yeah, that was
As
wild.
he lived bound. Get it? He's bound to a doll.
Nope, not anymore. I'm dead.
Him
That
free. Ooh.
That room was almost a TPK twice.
Uh huh.
Yeah. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's so hard. We're like, what do you mean? You guys you did nothing in the room.
What if I keep metal? What would happen?
What was no, the one that killed everyone was the toilet where that also killed Tony's character. It was like, oh, I'm hanging on to the edge of this toilet that leads down to the sewer below.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I let go, and then it was
He-
like this line, like
He let go, and so he fell into the sewer. Got up, was like, oh, this isn't too bad. I'm alive. I could figure out. Oh, what's that sound? Oh, it's a slime. Oh, it's faster than me.
it was moving super slow. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just go in the water, and in the water it just got jet propulsion. I'm like, oh,
Yes.
Oh,
You fell into the toilet from level 3 and then down into level 4 where all the evil things in the water were. It was weird.
and then all the
Should've
slimes
ran.
converged on you, and you're like, and that's how I died.
And then there
now
was
there's
that
the
time,
armor.
and then there was that
Mhm.
time with the werewolf that you found the evil druid and you were just like, "Oh, well, we know who this guy is and we've been looking for him since day 1. We can trust him. Let's go sit by the fire with him."
Ugh.
You gotta try your best. Not, it doesn't have to be punch immediately. It could just be like, hey, how's it going, Fud? Oh, that's cool. You eat people? That's pretty neat. Well, we have to kill you now.
If anyone is interested, I'm gonna be watching the MASH Magic and Muscles anime in a bit.
Mashal,
Yeah.
yes.
I need a half hour to go back and forth to the hospital to drop off my heart monitor. Then I can watch.
Okay.
No worries.
But you don't need to wait
Oh.
on me.
We'll wait on you.
Yeah, of course we will. What do you mean?
Yeah,
At the start of the hour, next hour.
Sure. Yeah.
sure.
But before we leave,
Yeah.
you have to be
Yeah.
honest with me. What could
Okay.
be better?
I had a grand time, so I don't know what else can be better.
That's okay.
Aside from technical issues that were this session, and I didn't have many before, I don't know really.
Okay.
Oh,
I think our biggest problem was just everyone coming back together. Like after so long of like nobody playing together, we were like, oh yeah, how do we? And then once we got to it, we were like, this is great.
Yeah. I like that in the beginning where we were able to actually catch people up. I didn't mind the sessions with just 3 as much as I thought I would. I'm glad I gave it a chance. You know, it's hard to get this many adults together for stuff. It really is.
It is what it is. We all got crazy schedules.
Yes.
Life, you know. Who would have thought?
Well, we'll leave it at that. And next time we'll finish the rest of Froglegs. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And this time I won't
Thank you.
collapse during the week. I'll actually make it. I'll be alive, hopefully.
Just take your time. That's all we ask.
Yes.